Good morning! Hello! Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited, chat. Oh, you have no idea what I've been up to this past week in this game. I can't wait! So let me get you up to speed on the team real quick. So our goal today is to do the two of the lowest level area, sections of the story, and then maybe a dungeon for funsies, or another section of the story. Depends on how fast things go. Which might be pretty fast, because we are kind of strong. We'll see how it goes. Our goals today are Primrose, Therion, and then we switch to Tressa, if we need to. Because they are the lowest level ones. As for the team, we got Honey with Apothecary, which I think we did last time. So, you know, she's still working away at that. She's got some bow options, she's got some axe options. Pretty powerful across the board. I just got her a new axe that is unbelievably powerful, so I can't wait to see that mess up some people. Therion with Scholar, you know how he do. Boy's got almost every skill, as well as almost every skill in Thief. Love to see it. I got Primrose on the Thief class, because I want to give her some physical dagger utility, as well as mixing buffs and debuffs. It's just like a nice little convenient setup. And then we have Ophelia with Merchant as additional backup. So she can heal, she can recover her own SP, she can do support. She's got some good options. And she has Sidestep, which is huge for survivability. Equipment-wise, everyone's pretty good. I have not given anybody accessories. I should do that. Here, Prim. Catch. That one's on Honeyt. Ooh, give the max SP one to Therion. That'd be super fucking helpful. Even with that, you have more max SP than him. That's fucking insane. A little extra defense on you. Sprinkling of extra health. And what else we got? Ooh, yeah, let's not let you get silenced, because that's kind of your thing right now. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. How do we start the... Oh, I remember. We begin with Primrose. The trail of the left-hand man leads you to Stillsnow, hoping to find clues on his whereabouts and take a walk through town. Let's do this. Immediately jumping into Primrose's story. Girl, how the fuck are you not freezing here? The story so far. Let me get situated in my narration pose. Primrose has embarked on her journey at last. Her quarry, 3 men marked with the sign of the crow. She hunts for the men who killed her father. After years of waiting and listening, she at last has a clue. So she hunts the man marked on his left arm. She's got... Fuck, I mixed up my words. She is guided by a hard-won map, stolen from her former master Helganish with deadly force. The path has been a long one. She comes at last to Stillsnow, a frozen town where she was told she might find the man she seeks. Will their paths cross at last in this cold, cold land? Cozy.
Father.
Oh, she speak. Not once has your dagger left my side. Not since the day they took you from me. Nor will it until the day that I have my revenge. Watch over me, Father. Stillsnow. This is where the map led me. But how will I find the man I seek? I feel like the crew has to keep like a careful eye on Primrose right now. Otherwise, she's gonna run off and do something stupid. He must be here if this is where he summoned Helganish. Perhaps one of the villagers has seen him. Oh, hey, it's like we're walking through this town for the first time. Hello. Side quest, anyone? Ooh, you have stuff to say. Fancy. Oh, is someone inside the tavern? That's it. Hello, everyone. It's rather lively in here, isn't it? A stage, simply waiting for someone to give a show. Dazzled eyes may loosen lips. Oh, that's actually very smart. Fucking... I didn't realize that Prim was such like a diabolical evil genius. I trust no one will mind if I take the stage. Lady, you can't go back there! Hey! Bouncer! Just throws her out in the snow.
Hurrah!
Bravo! Now that was a treat for the eyes.
Hey now!
I've never seen such beauty. Where'd she come from? No. It couldn't possibly be my daughter? No, okay, that's...
What a girl.
Maybe. I don't know who her mom is. Oh, that's another question. So, okay, wait, hold on. What parents are we missing here? Well, you know what, we'll cover it after the cutscene. Never seen dancing like that around here.
I.
Looks like an angel. It was like an angel had descended from the heavens. Turns out this angel is a devil in disguise. I thank you for your kind words, my lords. But kind words will not help me find my man. Can no one tell me something of import?
Lady Primrose.
Oh, shit. Friend or foe? I just got her a new knife. We are prepared for the foe. It is you, isn't it, Lady Primrose?
What?
Can it truly be Oriana?
Yes.
Yes, and honored you remember me. I was but a humble servant to House Azelhart. It is the guiding light of the sacred flame that led us to each other this day. It's hard to believe that 10 years have passed since those dark times. I feared that we had lost you as well, my lady, but here you are alive and more beautiful than ever. What of you, Oriana? How did you come to live in this distant land?
In truth,
After that terrible incident, I was relieved of my duty. I would certainly expect so if your boss died. I wandered from city to city, living on the streets, performing menial tasks to keep myself fed. I came here to Still Snow some time ago. Here I'd make a modest living as a...
how about it?
As a what? If I say it, the game's age rating will increase. Screw it, we're already team. Let's do this shit. Lady Primrose, what brings you on a journey so far from home? Well, my dad is dead. My home is gone and presumably stolen. Actually, yeah, why did she leave? She still would have had her I guess she was just that determined for revenge. Damn.
Actually...
I am searching for a man. I have reason to believe he is here, and so I followed this map. Ariana, do you know anything of the place marked here?
What?
I do not. I fear I cannot help you, my lady. Alfyn. Alfyn shows up, axe in hand. You know what to do. Yeah, I'm on it. So how's your day been? Just strikes up a friendly conversation. Man's out here playing Undertale when the rest of us are playing Square Enix games. She knows the place, and I'd wager she knows the man as well. Please do not hold back, Ariana. You must tell me what you know.
Hey.
I beg of you. You should not speak of this here. Come with me.
Does that mean...
Of course, Ariana. Anywhere you like.
Come along now.
Our dormitory is not far from here. You'll be able to talk freely there. So let's rack up the lost travel banter in a second. I need to finish this thought, or it will never come back. Let's rack up the missing parents counter. Hyatt, no clue who or where either of her parents are. Cyrus, no clue, but we don't think they're dead. Ophelia, dead in the war. Tressa, both alive and well, which is good. Ulbrich, we presume he's old enough that his parents just kind of passed with time. Primrose, dad's dead, mom, no idea. Therion, parents, no clue. Alfyn, mom's dead, no clue. So, Tressa's the only one who we are certain has both of her parents still alive. Anyways, travel banter.
This is...
So you know that woman? Yes, from when I was still living in Noble's life. It's been 10 years since we last saw each other. That's quite a long time. I'm glad to see her safe. I tried to find out where she had gone, but to no avail. I'm so sorry about what happened. To you both. You needn't be. After all, I'm sure you've had more than your fair share of hardships, too. And here we are, traveling together and putting the past behind us. We should be rejoicing, not feeling sorry for each other. Primrose is so strong. Stronger than I'll ever be. I'm glad I can make this journey with you. I feel all the braver for knowing you. Good to hear. Aw, that's really cute. Wait, I adore that. Let me top off the team's SP, because I actually really don't like having that not full. Also, we're moderately rich now. I can't, like, splurge entirely to kit out everybody with the best stuff we have access to, but I have enough to make things happen. You know, make moves, make money, make plays, make fun.
Hello.
Me, I was born and raised in this town, so I know as well as anyone that there are plenty of monsters lurking about in these parts. The latest of them all is probably that dragon that makes its lair in the cave just outside of town. There's a dragon! There's a freaking dragon. I want a dragon. I want to catch it. I want to keep it as a pet.
What?
Oh, don't tell anyone I'm here. I'm gonna take your shit. Ooh, hello. Portable pot. Oh, sick. I can make one meal with this, according to Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, you're that guy looking for his dad. Alright, we'll deal with side quests another day. And in we go.
This place.
What is this place? Ooh, it does not look... You got 4 beds, a fireplace, and that's it. Yeah, that's rough.
In truth,
This serene little town has a dark, dirty secret. As do most towns in this game, because Jesus Christ, there's nothing but evil everywhere. A brothel, frequented by patrons from the realm over.
what?
What?
Yes.
That is where I make my living. That's right, Primrose. I am a whore. Oh, they really didn't give a shit. I appreciate the honesty with it. That's actually really cool, because most games would say, I am a kept woman or something. This town is not far from Flamesgrace, you see. It's a convenient enough place for customers to visit. I firmly disagree. I will show you the map later to prove that's bullshit. Some of our best customers would be troubled if their patronage came to light, so the brothel's existence, our existence, remains a secret. The poorest kept secret in all the Frostlands mayhap, but the public turns a blind eye. Ooh.
So then,
And this map I came upon, it leads there. Tressa in the back speaks up. So what's a brothel? Therion, could you take her outside, please? Why me? Just do it. You're the best at lying here. Now go. Alright, fine. Jeez. More precisely, it leads to a certain meeting place. A meeting place?
Yes.
The location of the brothel is never shared openly. No one would dare put it on a map. Rather, the map leads to a certain location where a carriage comes to carry customers to their destination. Ariana, might I ask you one favor?
Of course.
Anything, my lady.
How about it?
Let me board the carriage tonight. I told you that I am searching for a man. A man with the mark of the crow tattooed upon his left arm.
What?
It is true that the owner of the brothel has such a mark. But Lady Primrose, what do you intend to do when you find him?
I'll do what I must.
Whoa. Oh, she is already done. We gotta keep a close eye on her. She's going to sprint for murder the moment we look away.
Lady Primrose.
See, this is another thing I love doing with these games. I like to imagine what everyone is up to at this moment. Like, I feel like Ulbrich and Hanit are guarding the door, both to make sure nobody snoops around, and to make sure Primrose doesn't bolt. Meanwhile, I feel like Alfyn is checking in on everyone here, making sure they're all okay. Therion's doing his usual thing. He is on Tressa duty, just to be sure. And Ophelia tags along with Primrose to make sure she's okay, and to open her eyes to the world a little bit more. I understand. Then ready what you need and return to this place. The carriage will be waiting. Alright, just a second. I want to loot this town just a little bit further. Ooh, fancy hat. I'll be slapping that on somebody, that's for sure. Yeah, that gives extra elemental attack. My boy needs it. Damn, his elemental is high. I mean, yeah, I did give him, like, the multiple stat-boosting armor pieces for it, but still. Hello, sir. Have you anything fancy? Strange, creepy fellow. Why can I only rob these children? What else would people be up to? Scholar Cyrus is like... I actually don't know what he'd be doing for this. He'd probably be, like, very thoroughly trying to just figure things out. Wait until the carriage arrives? Yes, please. Ooh, ominous carriage.
Lady Primrose.
That man there is Orin. He drives the carriage. He has a sharp eye and a suspicious nature. That's why he was hired. That is unfortunate.
I'm Primrose.
I wish you a pleasant evening, sir. Haven't seen you around here before. You a new girl? I am. This will be my first night in the Master's service. Well, no one's told me about it, so you ain't getting in my carriage.
I see.
Cautious indeed. I feel like Prim hasn't told anyone that the carriage is coming, so she kind of snuck out in the middle of the night to meet it, but left like a message for the others. No go.
In that case...
You know, before I came here, I was a dancer. Men said that once they'd seen me on the stage, nothing could ever satisfy them again. Would you like a little show? Huh? I think you'll find it most stimulating. Huh. Man out here sounding like a Minecraft villager.
I think not.
You done with your little show? Sorry, lady, but I got a loving husband waiting for me at home. No way. I am. Did you not enjoy it? Listen. I get it, girl. Like, you do you, you know? We all gotta make our living somehow. I don't swing that way. Period. Oh, forgive me. Seen better, seen worse, I reckon. Oh no, he's bisexual. I didn't know that.
If you'll excuse me.
I see. Then do not allow me to trouble you further. Primrose has, like, a vein popping out of her freaking, like, the back of her hand and her forehead. She's ready to clock him over the skull. I spent 10 years in the fucking desert being treated like trash, and it was okay? Oh, remember the man with the crow. Remember the man with the crow. Okay. Alright, new plan.
Lady
I'm going to get Honeyed, she's going to attack him with her beasts, and then I'm going to fulfill my revenge. On the man with the crow, right? I will fulfill my revenge. It was a most beautiful dance, my lady.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ariana, but your praise is not the prize I sought. What a fucking beat change. I kind of love it. I did try to warn you, my lady. The man is no fool.
Fine then.
Indeed. I must find another way. I should go back and talk with Ariana. Perhaps there's someone in town who could convince Orin to change his mind. And this is where Cyrus comes in. He starts sleuthing around and figuring out what Orin's weak spot is. Rumor has it that Orin owes the tavern keeper a debt. What sort of debt? I couldn't say. Oh, you don't say. Well, normally the tavern keeper can't be interacted with at all, but maybe... Hey, let's be hot. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Hey, sup? I'm his husband. So it's that desperate? Alright, listen. Orin, he works hard. I'll ask him to let you on. Pray, come hither. Honey! This lovely young lady is in desperate need of help, and you said no! Sweetums! The master barkeep. Always a pleasure to see my kind benefactor. I get that you're trying to be professional, hun, but it's alright, there's nobody here. It's good to see you. How are you doing? You staying warm? Yes, I'm doing fine, thank you. You're embarrassing me in front of the work. Oh, so I'm embarrassing to you, is it? They just start arguing in front of the carriage. What? You want me to give the new girl a ride? Oh, alright, Pookums. Anything for you. I mean, of course, as you wish. Least I could do to repay your kindness. It's not kindness that I love you, sir. Mwah. I'll see you when you get home tonight. Scallops for dinner, your favorite. Oh, where would I be without him? Primrose and Ariana in the corner just like, my god, they're adorable. Hop in, woman, we don't have all night. But just her, not the rest of your, like, 8-person troop. Seriously, I will get fired. Sorry we couldn't do more for you. It's fine, it's fine. You've done enough, you've done enough. I love this. This has evolved the headcanon further than I ever expected. So Prim's the only person who can go, then. Oh, and the rest of the group, like, follow the carriage through the snow. Wait, that's really cool. You got, like, Hani with Lind tracking them. Therion crawls underneath and latches onto the underside and leaves, like, tracks. Meanwhile, Tressa and Ulbrich are over here managing their stock and equipment to prepare to take this guy out. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, I love it. If I could, I'd, like, write a series based off this game. Oh, flashback.
Primrose.
Oh, spoken?
Father, please! Let me try just once more!
You have tried enough. Now you must be still and reflect upon why you continue to fail. You are my daughter, a lone daughter of House Azelhart. You must be strong, stronger than you are now.
Yes, Father.
Alright.
Answer me this, Primrose. What is required of the head of a great house? The Lady of House Azelhart?
The Lady of House Azelhart must safeguard her family's success and glory. She must be strong enough that no other house might overshadow our own.
A fair answer. But hear me well, Primrose. Worth is not found in the eyes of others. That which truly matters most lies within.
I see. I also appreciate that there's no, like, you must work twice as hard because you're a woman. No, this world... I love the idea that this world wouldn't even have sexism. That's such a fun take for fantasy. Like, what the fuck? Why would you think anyone is lesser? Ew, gross.
What the head of our house must value above all is faith.
And there's always going to be individuals who are vile and probably think a lot of people are lesser, but limiting that to bad guys and having that be not accepted as, like, a global thing all over the place in like, common passerby conversation, that's really fun. I like that. That's a refreshing change. Can't wait to find some random NPC who's the most misogynistic pig I've seen in all. Oh, that's right, the incel from frickin' Alfyn's town. Gertis was his name. God damn it. Well, there goes that theory. Alright.
Faith.
Faith shall be your shield. These are our house words, and what they mean is that you cannot waver until you have done what you know in your heart of hearts must be done.
I have to wonder, like, what everyone thinks of Primrose. Because I got to imagine she's not told any of them what she's doing, just that she has to get to Still Snow, and that she is constantly sharpening her dagger. So, I wonder. Maybe they knew she was going to sneak off and started tracking her ahead of time, and now they're following her to the mansion to back her up in case of the worst case scenario. And this is going to be where they figure it out.
It is the determination to keep your eyes fixed on the path before you, though 1,000 indignities may seek to trip you up along the way.
Maybe Alfyn, like, properly talks to Ariana in between and starts, like, sharing the information he picks up here and there. And then Cyrus is like, by gods, I knew I should have recognized her somewhere. Primrose Azelhart! Of the lost house Azelhart. Like, he fucking has, like, a full history of them.
You must find that faith in yourself.
The death of Jeffrey is one of the mysteries he has been hung up on for years. And, like, what caused the loss of his daughter. And now he has an answer, and suddenly he relays the whole story to them, and they start piecing shit together. Like, oh my god, she's after the man who killed her dad. Or men, for all we know. And that's why they're, like, tracking her. She doesn't even know that Therion's beneath that carriage. Meanwhile, like, Therion keeps banging his head on the rock, and he has to stay silent the entire time, like...
Primrose, I would entrust this dagger to you.
Oh, speaking of daggers...
Our words are engraved upon the blade. See that they are engraved upon your heart as well.
Faith shall be your shield. Now have this knife. It'd be interesting if there was a shield called Faith in this game. That's like the strongest. Yep. Therion is like so much snow lodged in his jacket now. Just with how they're going.
Father.
Lady Primrose, are you all right?
Ariana.
You must have been very weary.
I like to think that Orin's probably going to be out of a job after this, but he's like, okay, I have things planned. We have escape routes specifically because I'm involved in this shady shit. And you know what? I'm kind of sick of seeing women mistreated. I like to think Orin's an ally. He's just like, he's an anxious ally. I like him. New favorite NPC.
I was just thinking about Father. Even in my memories, he will not stop lecturing me on how to live my life.
Yeah, Dad. Jeez.
Lord Azelhart was a man of unwavering principles.
Well, not unwavering skin,
That
though.
he was.
That gave out quickly. And bone. Yeah.
He taught me the sword. He taught me my letters.
What, you can use
He
swords?
taught me what it meant to live with dignity and honor.
Wait, yeah, of course you can. I just gave her the thief class. Duh.
He taught me all that I know.
Therion's, like, listening in underneath, and he's like, Jesus. Yeah, okay, suddenly this all makes sense.
He always told me, choose wisely what to believe in and have faith in your beliefs, for that faith shall be your shield. What do I believe in?
Murder, mostly.
My lady?
It's like that one freaking, I think it's, Shen comics. It's like hope, friendship, love, unending violence.
End of the line.
Here we are. This is where I take my leave. I need to go escort my husband out of town before we get murdered. I don't know what you're up to, but good luck and Godspeed. Fuck that guy. I'm not aware of this to the man in charge. I don't know who you are, but I know you don't belong here. Do not fucking rat me out for this. Believe me, I will die first. We love you, Orin! Therion, meanwhile, is like dipping out of the snow, just keeping an eye out. Trying to figure out how to signal the others. Once, long ago, House Azelhart was locked in a vicious struggle with several of the other high houses. The tales say that my forebears dirtied their hands with many inglorious deeds in those days. One time, the head of House Azelhart invited his liege lord to the castle for a great feast, only to murder him and every last man in his party to seize power for himself.
That's right.
This lord had been a cruel man, and perhaps my forebear did the common folk a great service, but it did not win him any friends. Still, my family never relinquished the power they had seized, and they never lost faith in their convictions. Okay, so there used to be like a fucked up and evil ruler. Interesting.
Faith shall be my shield.
I hope so. But let us shield you a little bit too, Primrose. You deserve that much. It is a great shield indeed, but not one you have to hold yourself. Unwavering belief in the righteousness of what they had done protected them from any slings and slights. I don't know about that. Sorry, Prim, why are you out here again? To avenge the murder of your father? More or less? Did it? Nope. The petty squabbles of great houses concern me no longer. Yeah, she's fighting for herself. But our words still guide me as they have guided my family for so long. As long as I have something to believe in, this is all I need. Definitely not a warm winter coat. Lady Primrose, what is it that... Oh, what is it that you believe in? Ariana swallowed the question, her words hanging in the air. She feared what the answer might be.
What was that?
Did you say something, Ariana?
No.
It's nothing, my lady.
Lady Primrose.
This is the Obsidian Parlor. The dark rumors about it never cease, yet it remains cloaked in shadow. They say men of influence from across the realm have their hands in the buying and selling of women here. I have plied my trade here for several years now. In that time, many of the girls who came here have disappeared as suddenly as they came. Yes, I am a whore, and a cheap one at that. Sold to this place for a price that would not buy you a good horse. Jesus! Alright. I get fuck the T rating then. Who knows when it'll be sold again to wear for another pittance? When I think of that, it scares me.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me, Lady Primrose. I do not deserve your pity. Make your way through this cave. It will take you to the Master's chambers. If you go quietly, no one will be the wiser of your coming. Lady Primrose, do be careful. I must be getting to work, so this is where I must leave you. I have to go clock in for my shift.
Thank you.
Of course, Ariana. Thank you for all you have done. Whoops. Pressed the button too early. Alright, well, those words were also swallowed. And then as Primrose heads into the cave, the others, like, freaking tackle her from behind. Like, what the hell's going on, girl? Hello. So, you followed me on the carriage, huh? Listen, okay, it wasn't my idea. Why so grim? Grim? Look like a tiger about to pounce on its prey. I should know. Lind will not leave me alone. Maybe I am. I've been hunting for a long time now. I'll just make sure the hunter doesn't become the hunted. Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. When I set a goal, I always achieve it. Not without us, you won't. Therion! Is that positive emotion? No! Shut up! I'm not the sort to forget her lines at the show's finale. I'll take your word for it. But I appreciate your concern. I didn't realize you cared so much. I don't care! I'm edgy! Cool! I'm mean! I know, I'm so thoughtful. Huh. When did that start? Oh, I love this little found family we're making. I honestly don't feel like Prim would go in through the cave. I feel like she would, like, earn her way through the door. And the others have to break in, and it becomes like a CP9 rescue arc. Alright, team, let's get to looting. Loot! This is gonna be our first combat of the stream, 40 minutes in, goddamn. Took long enough.
May I have?
Ooh, is that wind? Uh-oh.
My turn.
Good thing I gave you lightning blast.
Shot!
Ta-da! Good thing we also just upgraded our defenses, so nobody's getting hit nearly as hard. Okay, let's try. Having you with physical weapons is a huge change, because that means we can do a lot. Nice! Perfect! Blinding mist. Ah, great. This would be a fantastic time to have, like, a group ailment cure. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Magic can't miss. Catch this bolt, bitch!
You like that?
Prim, why do you have to say it like that? That's so much more unpleasant. Okay, Arrow Storm, even with accuracy down, one of these should hit, and I'm willing to bet those birds are weak to arrows. Yeah, let's go! Hey, even with accuracy down, it still does a lot of damage. It's almost like the accuracy on that is so bad, blindness can't frickin' touch it. Okay, Lynn, sweep would be huge here. Wonderful!
Thou didst fight with courage.
I feel like Honey would have, like, enough beasts with her that everyone gets their own little mount. What would everyone's mount be? I feel like Honey absolutely rides on Lynn's back. Because for some reason, Lind is, like, as tall as Hanit is. They're all built like Princess Mononoke. Which I just saw last night and has quickly become, like, my favorite movie ever. Absolutely loved it. So pretty. It was so good. And it ended, like, exactly the way I hoped it would. With, like, minimal casualties, but, like, understanding. Okay, so... Give it to daggers. Cool.
I am ready.
Poke, poke.
I need this power.
Ah, damn it. She missed one. Also, I need this power, like, more than you do. So I'll just be taking that. Yoink. Jesus, Ophelia, relax. Girl out here countering like a motherfucker. Okay. I feel like Rain of Arrows might do what I need.
Rain and arrows up on me.
Okay, maybe not. What about you? I feel like you'd be weak to wind. The Ash Ravens. Nice! Good call. Good call. Alright, Therion. Rain lightning on our enemies. Holy shit, dude! When did you get so strong? Alright, now let's see how powerful our new axe is.
I shall cleave
Donk.
thee in two.
4,000. Oh, this is gonna be a fast boss. Oh, Therion's at 3k. He can unlock something new. Oh, wait, actually, yeah. Hold on. I've been meaning to learn this because for some fucking reason, Alfyn's Enlightenment does not work the same in this game. For 3 turns, spells cast by a single chosen ally that usually target all foes will instead be focused on a single foe at increased intensity. Right. So, this becomes... Oh, what's his name? Oswald. This becomes Oswald's unique skill, his latent power in Octopath 2. I forget what Alfyn's Enlightenment in that game did. I think it just let spells be cast a second time. So this will allow like magical attacks to gain incredible amounts of power. Interesting. It does only apply to spells though. I was wondering if maybe we could apply that to like Arrow Storm or like Last Stand, but no. This seems to be pretty limited. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let's see. There might be a physical equivalent. There's some of like the secret classes, which I've never seen. So that's going to be a fun discovery. Meanwhile, ooh, grimy, grimy man surrounded by women.
Well, look what we have here.
Enter.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I feel like this would be the spot where, like, Ophelia and the others are watching this room waiting for Primrose to appear. But she's like, oh, I recognize that man! Master Rufus, pray have mercy and hear my plea. She was my only daughter. I spared no effort in raising her to be a fine lady. Oh, no. Oh, what did this guy do? Each day I brushed her beautiful hair and dressed her in the finest silks. Rufus, what the fuck? She was everything to me. Then she was sullied by the son of a country lordling. She could not bear being dishonored so, and on the eve of her wedding day, she took her own life in her shame. Ooh. Okay, so it wasn't Rufus who did it. Apologies for placing blame there. I thought he, like, kidnapped his daughter and was holding her hostage. Never again will I stroke my daughter's long, beautiful hair. Oh! Oh, it's a brothel! Oh, why'd you come here with that information? When I think of that lordling living his days in luxury, no punishment for his heinous deeds, it keeps me awake night after sleepless night. Okay, so he's lost it, and is now awful. Master Rufus, please lend me your strength. Lend me your power that I might have my vengeance against that sinful house. Okay, I think he might just be here for revenge. Father Eshard. We're friends, are we not? I feel like he's extra, like, smooth, like oil.
Meaning?
And friends are always there with a helping hand in times of need. I trust you will lend me your strength when I am in need. For example, if someone were to break in here and murder me, or attempt to, you would come to my aid? Yes, Lord Rufus. What an oddly specific suggestion. Just a feeling. You are a bishop in the Order of the Sacred Flame. You have much to offer me.
Yes.
Anything you wish, Master Rufus. Anything at all.
Good.
Then it would be my pleasure to help you. You must be lonely after the loss of your precious daughter, father. I will give you one of my own girls. What does it... Oh. How about Ariana? She's close to your daughter's age and has a sweet enough disposition. Why is that a selling point? Ew. Extra ew. At first the others were like worried about the morality of killing some guy they never met, but now they're like, okay, yeah. Tressa Cocksphere. Use her as you like, and I trust you will enjoy her. Foul.
I am exceedingly grateful.
Thank you, Master Rufus. Truly, your generosity knows no bounds. Ick. Okay, so someone's gonna have to run and frickin' protect Ariana now. That's such a tricky business. But one must make hay while the sun shines. Ugh. Ultimate ick factor. Yeah, this guy needs to die. Spiked vest. Who could that be good for? Everyone's actually got pretty good body armor. Ooh, this is almost as good, though. It's a good backup option. And I say that, but like, there's literally no reason I would use it, because it's just worse.
Letting us begin.
Hello again. Ooh, some thunder ones in there.
Come in, if thou darest.
Snipe. Oh, excellent work, Honey. You know what? I'm not even gonna actually bother with anyone else. Lion Dance for Honey.
The Lion Dance.
I want to see what kind of damage she can do.
Out of my way.
Okay, how do I get the most damage output? Okay, I see it. I see the opening.
I see.
Armor Corrosive on you, and then Ophelia can pop Wind,
My turn now.
which should deal with... Oh, those are lights! Ooh, that's a problem. That does mean Primrose can deal with him, so that's
The
fine.
winds of fortune!
Okay, my mistake. Fair play to you. Fair play to you indeed. Even so, I would have used that turn to buff Honey anyways. Okay, let's go for... How's about just a little poke on this guy?
I am ready.
You're gonna do Night Ode on the Light Sentinels. Then Honey to defend. We want you to go first as soon as possible. Ooh, Prim's
Let
lacking
my
that
arrow
elemental
fly
attack.
and true.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Let's do like a light heal across the
Let
board,
your
and then we
wounds
just
be
nuke
healed.
these guys next turn. Okay, Honey.
What
I
next?
forgot about Armor Corrosive, damn it. Alright, let's see what this does with an attack buff.
I
Amputate.
shall cleave in thee in two.
7.5k. Oh, God.
Are you?
Blizzard. Jesus. What happened?
that's that.
I blinked and you guys are wiping screens. Oh, Therion's level 29. Yeah, they did get a little bit over leveled at some point, didn't they? You know what? Fair. Very fair. That's like a collective 8,000 damage. He didn't even have a buff and he almost outdid Honey. Get him Alfyn's freaking Enlightenment? Oh my god. That is a devastatingly terrifying combo.
May I have this dance?
Fancy!
My turn.
Hey, how about this? Wind element coverage
Come
with
in,
Honey
if
isn't
thou
particularly
darest.
bad. You are kind of strong, though.
A torrent of arrows.
And then here's what we're
I'll
gonna
do
do.
that.
We're gonna donate some BP
I
to you.
trust in your aid.
Take care of this one. Nice, clean.
Come in, if thou...
Ah, perfect. Wind slash. Ah, it's not that powerful. I was hoping for something like upwards of 5.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Good shit, team. Good shit. Now, there was another area to the right of here, which I actually passed up on. Yeah, this way. Because I thought that it was the way forward, but no, it's just the way to more treasure.
May I have this?
There's a lot of you. I might slap on evasive maneuvers just to, like, make my life a little bit easier.
The winds of fortune!
Alright, Therion, you're gonna try and pop, what is it? Yeah, Lightning Blast, and then next turn you're gonna double stab the Guardian. Because you're getting low on SP, and I'm not a fan.
Come in, if thou darest.
Can you just, like, one-shot the bird? Damn. Would've been funny, though. And then just immediately refill all of your SP from this. Pretty damn good. I'll take 57. Okay, Night Ode is still... Okay, that's not entirely unusable. It's pretty good.
Let him...
Lind, sweep! Good. And then... They're low enough where this should kill. Good.
I am not made for such battles.
Can you imagine Rufus, like, looking out of his window like, yes, I've been sufficiently evil to... What is that? He sees, like, 7 different colors of rainbow elements shining out of the cave in various explosions. The monster's usually that rowdy. I know we keep, like, frickin' curators and shit in there, but I don't remember having dark elements here. Or fire. Sound the alarm!
I am ready.
Alright, a little bit of Night Ode. Honestly, Therion could probably just steal SP right now and he'll be fine.
Out of my way.
Boop, boop. 14. Decent.
My turn now. Yeah.
Now, let's just have Honey give everyone a nice little buff of Take Aim.
Never missing.
So I didn't realize before, but the multi-hit Thief skill getting multiple crits would be huge. Nice. Can Therion do better, though? Probably not, actually. I don't think it has that much health left.
I appreciate it. Really?
Oh, no, fair enough.
Let's...
Lind? Ooh, they survived. Alright. I'm actually kind of impressed.
The winds of fortune!
You did good, guys. You did very good. Shame I'll have to kill you now. Light grenade, as opposed to a heavy grenade. Silly. Grenades can't be heavy. If they were, you wouldn't be able to throw them. I'm actually going to do some share SP with Honeyt, because Therion's doing fine in that regard. You can overcharge it?
Well then.
Oh! Oh, you should have fucking told me that sooner! Oh my god, I could do so much with that. Oh, I never have to worry about SP again. I combine that with Steel Tage's Seduction. Nobody runs out, period. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, think. That threw me off guard so hard. You could tell, like, the min-maxing nerd in me took over for a second.
I'm ready.
Hulk break game. Fucking.
Let my arrow
I wonder if,
fly
like, some
into-
physicists would absolutely destroy RPGs. Like, could just be like, okay, so if this number is that, then that means, okay, I figured out the entire calculation behind the damage, which means I can now break it. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough, but I can try. Ooh, I can also steal things.
What's yours?
Soulstone? Yeah, that's how you farm soulstones. That makes so much sense.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Okay, Prim, I gotta check your equipment, see if there's anything we can do about your attack. It's not great. I'll be honest with you.
I am not made for such battles.
Okay, looks like we'll be doing about 2 chapters a day if I can manage it, and then like a bonus dungeon, given the pacing so far. Aha! Thought you could sneak away from me, didn't ya? Be nice if we could give Prim like a fancy dagger. Evasion, piercing. It is a sizable strength increase, but I was hoping for something that had like elemental attack. No, I don't think there's anything like that we have at the moment. Okay, it's fine. We'll use it for breaking and not much else. Prim isn't meant to be an attacker anyway. She's very clearly designed for support. Okay, I appreciate you guys, but I'm just gonna book it now because we've already been here too long. Ow, shit. You know what? You're right. I shouldn't be running. We can easily take them. You know, when we're not blinded for 4 turns. Joke's on you, bitch. Therion uses magic. You don't need to see. Did I say I see the enemy? No, I said I cast Fireball. That was Lightning Blast. You're so blind you can't see your own spell list, Therion.
No good.
Therion absolutely would fucking, like, just pretend he's fine. Oh, we can't boost either. That's a bit problematic. You got some good tricks around accuracy, though. Honey's fantastic for that, actually, because I don't think her beasts rely on her accuracy.
The winds of fortune!
Lind, go for it, girl. And then Therion, Screenlight.
Do this.
Jesus Christ. I told you he was broken.
You can't finish.
Imagine if this was Cyrus and he actually had good Raw's elemental attack. Shit is mind-blowing. God, what one twink can do when he's seen an example of a loving gay couple. Could that be me someday? Him? Therion, could you kindly get your head in the game? Sorry. I'm here, I'm focused. Shut up. Now I'm... Sorry. Now I'm thinking of, like, fucking giving Alfyn the Thief class, and he's like, wow, this gear's so light. I feel like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Therion, like, hands on his head in the corner. Oh my fucking god, it's stupid. Alright, team. Showdown time! Get in your hands often those women. Women. It's alright, honey. Honey, you're good. Okay, just relax.
The mark of the crow on your left arm.
Sup, bitch? I got memories.
So we finally meet again.
Eh.
Do you have any idea how long I've waited for this day?
Do you have any idea how little that narrows things down?
Have we met, milady? No, wait. You do look familiar.
I can't be bothered to remember your face. I'm such a piece of shit.
Didn't I see you dancing on a stage in some desert town?
Did we meet at Sabaro's? You're the cashier at the Walmart that I complained about? I guess the review was a bit much, but man, plotting my murder? You must be desperate. For Walmart, of all things. Have some higher standards for yourself.
Think back further. I am Primrose Azelhart.
Prim, way to fucking give up the ghost. If anyone here works for the other ones, they immediately know what's coming.
Primrose Azelhart? The young lady of House Azelhart? My, how far from home you've come.
Shame that none of these guys thought to check, like, when the one person who could possibly want them all dead disappeared. Oh, pause for a moment. Alright, better. I think.
Do you remember Do you remember me? My house, my father?
What did Jeffrey find out that they had to kill him for?
Azelhart. Yes, I remember him quite well. The man knew how to handle a sword.
Is that a euphemism? Oh my god, he's bisexual! I didn't know that! Oh no!
And he was no fool. It wasn't easy to bring him down. Though, bring him down, we did. For all his virtues, your father made far too many enemies. It's not good for one's health, you see.
You're one to talk, motherfucker.
What crime would you lay at his feet? What could he possibly have done to deserve death?
He came to know something which he had no right to know. And it fell to my friends and I to sweep things back under the rug.
You don't say. National conspiracy?
I see. But surely you know well enough. Strike against another, and you invite a strike in return.
How many of the main crew do you think is like spying on this conversation? Like, guys, we gotta stop her before she does something crazy. I don't know. I kind of feel like she's earned this. What? Therion! You have any idea how many guards this guy has? Not a lot. Not anymore. Okay, let's see how this goes. If she needs help, we jump in, alright?
Is that so?
Yo, there's gotta be like a speedrun category, revenge percent, where Primrose herself kills every single one of these bastards.
This dagger has never left my side. I have not relinquished it once, just as my memories of my father have never left me.
Actually, yeah, she probably could solo the game. She could very easily, like, Bewildering Grace farm. Interesting.
He always told me to be true to my beliefs. To have faith in myself and never fail to carry out what I knew must be done. You three bearing the mark of the crow. I will kill you all.
Us, the three girls around him, go like, nope, nope. Run while you still can. This is about to be a bloodbath.
That is the only thing I believe in now.
Oh, this fucking theme slaps!
That is my reason for being. Be prepared to meet your fate, Crow.
I agree with you, Prim, but you're worth more. You gotta know that, girl.
You aren't the first to say such words to me. Like as not, you won't be the last.
Wanna bet, tough guy?
I will bury you, as I've buried all the rest. I am Rufus, the left wing of the Crow. Now come, precious daughter of House Azelhart. I will send you to your father's side.
Alright, team, go! Back her up! Oh, wow, man is he's just coming at it barehanded? Jesus, dude! Let's fucking kick his ass. Sorry, I was jamming to the freaking soundtrack for a minute. Let's go! Start with the basic fire spells, see if they're weak to the three main elements. We have pretty much everything covered, so there's nothing he has that we can't hit him hard for.
Try this!
Damn. We'll figure it out as we go. Primrose is supposed to be here. It's probably Dark and Daggers somewhere in there.
I'll do my best.
He brought a guy from Flame's Grace. Maybe they want us to bring a cleric? Hey! Alright, that's some fun little storytelling. I guess also he is fucking vile, so being weak to light kind of tracks. Alright, Lynn, give us a sweep. Nothing. Okay, what did we've hit him with fire, dark, light, and swords. They're only one who's weak to light.
My turn.
Oh no. It's not an Octopath stream if I don't sneeze cartoonishly loud.
Ice.
Okay, got ice. That's good.
Come
Again,
in,
we're tightening the frickin' the web. Axe. Okay, they're weak to axes and ice.
I am ready.
Let's try you.
I need this power.
Damn, not weak to daggers or dark. So they really didn't want us to bring
My
her.
turn now.
Or bring her alone, which makes sense. That is kind of like the vibe of these games. Wind. Okay, only element we haven't tried is lightning. Then it's physical weapons. Ooh, that one kinda hurt. We might have a fight. Oh, buddy, he got... Everyone get him!
Letting the hunt begin.
Okay, so given that we've tried... haven't tried daggers on the guys in the back. I'm gonna pop Arrow Storm real quick, just because it's like... Okay, so none of them are weak to arrows. Which kinda sucks, because that's like one of our best break moves, but whatever. Lightning, boys! Good, okay. All elemental weaknesses discovered. Next, we haven't tried spears, which we don't exactly have. Wait, yeah. Spears is one of the only ones we haven't done, so it's gotta be spears and stabs. Alright, we got him. Unfortunately, neither of those does Primrose have. Shit. Okay, then that means you're on buff duty.
The lion dance.
He's hitting hard enough to be worrying because we've only just started the fight, but beyond that, I think we're okay.
The winds of fortune!
Okay, the other guys are coming back right now, so... Quick strike, fair enough. What you got? Okay, big boop hit. Ophelia's a little bit low. I'm thinking we pop the giant sheep, get us all, like, properly topped up. Oh, that relies on boost. Okay, makes sense.
Sorcery.
2 hits and concussion. I can work with that. Unfortunately, she's the only one who has, like, the proper ailment cure trick, which is not great. Therion, you're going for Blizzard. We're gonna work away at those guys in the back.
Freeze.
The fact that they're still alive is a little bit concerning, but we can work with that. Primrose, you get in there with the... I know we have to have an herb for this. Valor, Revival, Unconscious.
Stay strong.
There we go. Okay, Ophelia, trade Tempest again. Break those guys, get them within, like, not threatening range.
Letting my arrow
Hani,
fly and
love to see you in full frickin' swing.
Yeah.
Last stand should take these guys out.
A touch of...
Nice. Okay. Now then. Shall we actually start paying attention to the real threat here? I'm gonna analyze him, reveal his last weakness, and get a grasp of his health so we know where we stand. 25k! The fight really has finally begun. This is a leap and bound above everything else we've fought against so far. Okay, we're gonna do Peacock Strut for Therion, because he's easily like our biggest physical or magical attacker.
Well then.
Okay, Ophelia, I'm gonna have you boost twice. Get him within like just a threatening range. Then
What next?
Defend. Here's what we're gonna do. Hani, you're gonna pop the crit rate up next turn.
next?
Prim is gonna give you back your special, your like attack buff. Therion is going to go for the physical debuff, and then we're going to absolutely ruin his day.
Never missing.
I am ready.
The lion dance.
Okay, Ophelia, we're gonna need you to do the breaking here.
I'll do my best.
Perfect. This is like damn near optimal setup.
I see through your defenses.
All right. Shall we, team?
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Okay, do I... Ophelia is kind of like the intended magical character. I'm gonna give her like a long-term Peacock Strut. That makes sense.
The peacock strut.
It gave the power of lesbians showing each other support is going to carry us through this fight.
Let's do this.
Oh, I wish I had that enlightenment trick now. But that's a lot of SP. I wouldn't have gotten it anytime soon. Rain lightning! Alright, 4K. Good chunk.
My turn. Here I go!
Ophelia, burn a hole in this man's eyes. Okay. Honey with crit rate up.
Letting my coming.
We got two options. Either I bank on the high single attack from Apothecary, or I try and bypass the damage cap with Rain of Arrows. Or I summon. Summon doesn't really benefit from my buffs as well as other things. Then again, I have this. And Frostbear, which is physical. This guy's physical defense is dropped. But if I do like over 1,500 damage per arrow with this, then I could very easily do more than the 10k I could in a single turn. You know what? Let's see if we're like anywhere near that being a possibility. Let's try True Strike, just to see where we stand.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
8227. So I don't think Rain of Arrows would have done nearly enough. And this is why we saved that BP.
Shot.
I am ready. You like that?
Contribute to the break.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, we have until next turn, so I don't need to stress too hard.
This will help us.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
I can also probably have Therion pop Armor Corrosive again. Yeah,
Well
here's
then.
what we do. We set up Honey for another absolutely brutal attack, and this time we go for the axe.
I see through your defenses.
I am ready.
Buff her attack
The lion
power.
dance.
Let's see what Amputation does as a base.
What next?
Because I know that that move's insanely strong. That's almost 3k without a single boost.
Coming. If
Oh,
thou
you
dare.
shouldn't have! Thank you kindly. Could have gone for take aim there.
I am
Probably
ready.
should have. Peacock Strut for Therion.
Peacock
Get him
Strut.
way up there. Everyone's pulling their weight today.
I'm ready. Are you?
Let's go! Absolutely wrecked his shit.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright, let Prim take the finishing blow. She's the one who deserves it the most.
Oh my.
Fucking hell, I didn't know it would be 4-on-1. Jesus. The girl has some fight in her. How does it taste, my lady? Is vengeance as sweet as you dreamed would be all these years? Ooh. Prim's questioning shit. It has only just begun. Someday I'll feel better, right? You will, Prim. You just have to move past it. And unfortunately for you, the way to move past it seems to be murdering these people. Which is fair, because they are scummy. Quite so. You have a long road ahead of you. Go home, girl. Go home to Noble Court. There you will find the truth you seek. If you have the strength to face it. I appreciate that once shit started getting real, the girls all ran for their lives. Just straight up dipped out of this place. Ariana! You're free!
Lady Primrose.
Lady Primrose.
Fine then.
It is done. Now two remain. I joke a lot about Tressa being like shielded from this stuff. I feel like this is the moment where she sees this brutality and is like, oh fuck, I'm a child.
Lady Primrose.
Okay, so there's some shit I gotta learn about the world. It's awful, but I don't hate Prim for it. I'm not even scared of her. It felt right. I feel like Prim is definitely like an older sister to Tressa, like helps make sure she's okay, but also knows how to help her grow up. I think that's going to be like their dynamic throughout this playthrough. You've sworn yourself to avenging Lord Joffrey. Jeffrey? I don't think they said it
right.
aloud. I have.
Lady Primrose.
With the Master dead, I'm free now.
Thank you very much.
You have my gratitude, my lady.
faith shall be your shield.
Alright. Fine then, sure. I hate when games are indecisive about that. I mean, I love it because it's more voices.
Lady
but, like,
Primrose.
fuck. Lady Primrose, what do you have faith in? I wish I knew. Have faith in us, Primrose. We're here for you. Dagger in hand, I have asked myself the question time and again. What do I believe in? What path should I tread? Over and over, I ask myself.
But
Every time, this silent dagger is the only answer left in my hands. To avenge Father. It's all I have. My only reason to live. I see. That is what I believe in, and I have faith that I will see it done.
farewell.
Farewell, Ariana. Seriously, how the fuck is she not freezing? Like, Prim, I appreciate you, but I don't get it. Oh, my poor lady. So Primrose departs from Stillsnow, the path before her yet long. 2 men still await the kiss of her dagger, and now she knows where the next stop on her journey will be. Truth will be found in Noblecourt, her hometown. She turns her feet to the flatlands, returning to the beginning in hopes she might bring her journey to an end. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's where we're going next. Prim, hon, you're gonna have to be patient for me. You're gonna have to wait. Everyone gets their turn. Wonderful. Oh, better. Let me guess, Honey? Yeah.
So then...
Primrose, I would ask in thee about that dagger. It was a gift from my father. Thou dost treasure it greatly. I know this because of those 2 rings hanging from your necklace. Indeed, they are the only thing I have left from my parents. Ooh, war! I have no memories of them, for they died when I was but an infant. For as long as I wear these around my neck, I feel that they are in watching over me. It's a strange thing how love doth live in on after death. It is indeed. That is exactly the way I imagined those 2 reacting. It's like both equal parts stoic and sincere. Alright, before we pop over there and make Primrose relive the worst part of her childhood, I believe... somebody mentioned something about a dragon in a cave. I'm just saying, quick detour, you know? Come on, in and out, quick 5-minute adventure. Can't possibly be that bad, unless it's like level 40, in which case I'm probably not doing it. Today.
May I have
Excuse me, didn't ask. Go on, shoo.
Well then,
Okay, I'm thinking of swapping out Prim or Ophelia for somebody, but I'm not quite sure. 35, yeah, that's a bit much, but we will be there eventually. We gotta be careful not to get immediately wrapped up in Primrose's story. No, we don't. We have no business here. Oh. Yeah, that is our business here. I love that they let you, like, choose what you interact with. So you can, like, put things off for a little while and just explore. That's really nice. After successfully infiltrating Ravis Manor, Therion was confronted by the butler, Heathcote, who ensnared him with a fool's bangle. Now, he begrudgingly ventures forth to find the 3 Dragonstones, lost treasures of House Ravis. At the behest of their owner, Lady Cordelia, that he might have his mark of shame removed. Okay, we gotta get Alfyn on the team ASAP. I will not tolerate it otherwise. And so he arrives in this town where rumor has it the Ruby Dragonstone resides. As for who holds it, none can say. And thus Therion's search begins.
Now then.
Scholar in Noblecourt. Thanks, Heathcote. Those are like a leaf a dozen here. Oh. Happenstance and hearsay, I say. There's something more to go on than that. Just browsing, pretending nothing's happening here. I'm glad it's on the outskirts, and I avoid it if I can.
Aye.
The creepy old mansion in the northwest part of town? I heard someone actually lives there. Hey, fuck you. The vibes are immaculate. Who? A man named Orlick. They said he's some kind of scholar. Business would a scholar have living there? Research. Apparently he spends all his time locked up in his study, studying some shiny red stone. Wow, Therion, you are the luckiest motherfucker alive. His men won't let anyone in to see him. You ask me, it sounds like he's hiding something. Yeah, he may very well be, but I'm fine letting him keep his secrets. That is, if someone else listening were not fine with him keeping his secret. Therion keeps having, like fucking messengers all around the fucking world. And they're all just, like, not so subtly tipping him off at all whenever he enters town. Man's got contacts everywhere.
Interesting.
Secrets he can keep, but that stone's a different story. I had to do some research of my own. Outskirts of town, was it? Alright, let's go change up the party. Get the boys together. Also, there's probably some decent daggers in town. Let's see. Nah, you got more like swords than daggers. Oh, that's exactly what Prim and Therion need. Put that on Primrose. I'll save that for another time. Ooh, what else we got? Meh. It's alright. Not incredible. What about shields? We could use some decent shields. Not a mind-boggling improvement. This, however, is nice for Hanit. Because we don't actually have that many good hats. In fact, you know what? Get two. Ah, you know what? One more for the road. Oh, I can remove it from here. Good. Okay, it's enough for a whole team. And I just realized I haven't put Alfyn on the party, so I'm going to have to check his gear anyways. Alright, who are we bringing with us? Because these three are way too strong. We also need Therion because of reasons. Obviously his boyfriend, you know. And I'm going to bring Tressa along, because I feel like she's one of the tougher ones to level up. But I'm going to rearrange classes a little bit. Alfyn. You're big, beefy, and physical. That makes sense. And then we'll slap you on Cleric. So you can get other support options. Then go for Cross Strike just for options. Insight. I feel like these combined can really set him up well for Last Stand. That's going to work very well together. Oh, get you Summon Strength, boy. You fucking need that shit. Nope. That one. Then we'll get you Heal More, Luminescence, Sheltering Vet, no, Revive in case of absolute emergencies. And let me see about, oh, you have, some other stuff. There we go. Oh, I just clicked things together. That's how you do it. So you give Alfyn or your preferred unit with high physical attack Hang Tough, use Insight to guarantee he gets hit, and then you Last Stand. Oh, I just cracked the code. Oh, finally. That took me way too long to figure out. Okay, let's double check equipment. Not amazing, but not terrible. Good hat, at least. Let's see. Silver Sword, Arcane Glaive, Soul Hatchet. Let's see if I can get you a better sword. Not by much, actually. I'm kind of surprised. And armor. Ooh, that's powerful, but pricey. Fuck it. Investment in our boy. And no one else is so far behind that they desperately need it. Tressa's actually pretty well equipped when it comes to defensive options. Doesn't have as much evasion as she could, but... potential. Very strong potential in this team. I like this setup. A good loadout about it. Alright, this time I'll focus exclusively on the story instead of running around. Damn it! So, Therion, you really think we'll find the Dragonstone here? That's the question of the day, isn't it? Won't know until we ask around. Suppose for you, that means hanging out in the alehouse, eavesdropping for rumors and the like. Oh my god, she is growing up. She's getting smarter. Tressa, no. If you ask me, I think it's better to just talk to people. You're more likely to get an honest answer that way. Okay, good. She's still baby. Still sufficiently baby. In my line of work, you can't afford to chase after every wild rumor you hear. You have to find people you can trust. Visit enough alehouses and you learn to separate the wheat from the chaff. In my line of work, it's not wise to make too many friends. They tend not to last. I see. Guess that means we're both cut out for our own trades. Huh. Guess we are, kid. Oh, wow, he actually, yeah. Therion's cold exterior slowly being broken by the wholesomeness that is Tressa and Alfyn. Having those two in the same party is like going to destroy him. This must be the place. Therion's not allowed to curse when Tressa's on the team. No one is. Oh, shit. Don't mind me, just another white and purple daffodil. And of course it's guarded. Very tight shift. Scholar with his own personal armed guard? Yeah, that's not suspicious or anything. Oh! I must pose dramatically. No back door either. Perhaps someone left another window open? Can't get a free pass anywhere these days. I'll swing by the tavern. Someone's bound to know something. Alright, intel gathering it is, but maybe we do a little bit of looting on the side. Nope, already stole your stuff. And perhaps some intel. Oh, used for textiles. I guess that's a quest thing. Alright, sure. Eastern Noble Court.
Now then.
Oh, hey, you work here too? How's the husband? Oh, yes, we're doing quite fine. We had to stay on the move, as you know, but perhaps we should meet up in other places from here and there. That is the canon story for the Tavern Keeper now. Like, I'm straight up incorporating that permanently. Hey, listen, about the whole husband thing. That is legal in these countries, right? Like, all 8 of them? Oh, absolutely, yes. Okay, good. Thanks. No problem. Good luck. He's very cute. The Tavern Keeper rooting for Therion. Yeah! I fucking love this.
Hello.
How's business, my friend?
Well, you see...
Not good, I'm afraid. Hope you're faring better. I should tell you so, but it's been hard lately for us too. Us poor souls who could really badly use someone in need of services. Such as information. Okay, no. Mine too. Moving on. The only other two in the tavern. Pish posh, he says. I just don't get those people. Yeah? Locked away in that manor, surrounded by gods. It's strange, isn't it? Makes me wonder just what Orlick's up to in there.
Well.
That's more like it.
Hey.
Mind if I have a seat? Why did it suddenly start sounding like polka music? That threw me for a loop. I heard accordion in the background and expected Weird Al Yankovic to break out.
Hello.
Not at all. Can I get you two a drink? I like this guy already, eh?
All right then.
It's mighty kind of you, stranger. What what brings you here? You don't look like you're from around these parts. I'm a wanderer, going wherever my feet take me, and there's nothing better than a tall tale and a good tale after a day of traveling. If you don't mind my asking, who's this Orlick fellow you were talking about? Oh my god, he's trying Tressa's tactic. He's actually talking to people. Oh my god, Therion, character growth. Ah! If you're that interested, we'll tell you all about him. Consider it thanks for the drinks.
Well, the fact is...
Orlick's the talk of the town right now.
Truth is...
He's a scholar, and one I dare say went off the deep end. Holed himself up in the building on the edge of town. Word is he's doing some kind of research and hasn't come out since.
Just so.
I heard he's investigating a stone, but nobody knows what for. Definitely sounds like he's got a few screws loose. Sorry, it's a freaking terrible habit that I really need to drop. Did not mean to crack my knuckles right into the microphone. You got that right. He's one you don't want to get involved with. Now that I think about it, though, didn't he have a research partner?
Ah.
Yeah, I heard he was another eccentric one. I think he's still doing his research in town. What's his name?
If I recall...
Barnram? Barhand? Barham? Yeah, that's it. He worked in that manor with Ulrich, but they went their separate ways after a disagreement.
Is that so?
I guess they were too much for each other to handle, huh? I kind of know the feeling sometimes. Jesus Christ. Sounds like it. Anyway, I hope that sates your curiosity, Wanderer.
Thanks.
It does. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. Alright, team, let's go. Tressa has to finish her appy juice first. Oh no, her sitting at the freaking bar with like her little legs kicking. No, my heart, that's too cute. Alright, Barham. It's a hell of a name for a scholar. Isn't it like Nigel or something? Ooh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, ma'am, I'll be with you another time. Empowering ring, 200, plus 50 crit. Nice. Hello there, sir. You got anything interesting? Huh. Codger-friendly bow. What on earth does that mean? Hello? Ah, another decrepit old house.
Now then.
Oh, look at the freaking, like, I love that you can tell it's the same model as the other houses, but it's been, like, discolored and, like, stuff's falling off of it. That's very good detail, while also maintaining efficiency in game design. And maintaining the OG RPG aesthetic. So good. God, every time. It just blows me away every time. Who's there? Someone looking for a man named Barham.
Let's hurry this up.
I'm Barham. What business do you have with me? Let's hurry this up now. Come.
Is that so?
I heard you used to... Oh, fuck. I heard you used to be Orlick's research partner. Is that true?
Yes.
That was long, long ago. I have nothing to do with that man now, and I'm all the better for it. That's all you came here for. You can leave now. Goodbye. Wait. Hear me out. Orlick has something I need.
What?
And what's that? I'll give you a hint. It's the subject of his research. The Ruby Dragonstone. Joy.
Indeed.
That's the one.
I see.
I surmise you plan to take it from him. Guilty as charged. And you need my help.
That's right.
I see.
So you came to ask me how to get into his place.
Ha!
You scholars are quick on the uptake, unlike certain other scholars I know.
Let's hurry this up.
Very well, I'll give you the answer you seek. You and your entourage. God, there's a lot of you. How does a thief sneak through a town so effectively, with 7 people and a menagerie of animals following him? Don't ask. It's more like people don't bother asking the questions. Except for this guy. Points to Cyrus. That's how Cyrus joined the group. He was so curious about honey to Therion, he couldn't help himself. Oh, fuck, that's funny. He, like, immediately barges in Barham's place, like, what research do you carry out here? Oh, I cannot wait, I cannot wait. It's just giddy. You'll need a password to enter.
Oh.
And the password is... Presumptuous, aren't we? I'll tell you on one condition.
Is that so?
Let's hear it. Get what I need for my experiment, and we'll call it a deal.
Sure.
Sounds fair. So, what do you need? Pure water, filtered through the desert sands. Kind found only in the most pristine oases. Silly me, I actually thought your demand was going to be reasonable. It is, you fool. A merchant from the Sunlands off comes to this town selling this very water. However, this rarity doesn't come cheap.
Ha!
Price is never my problem. Consider it done. I wonder how much it would be if we had Tressa try and buy it. Let's go see. Hello, sir. Here to purchase.
Welcome,
Probably gonna be something ridiculous. Come on, come on! I present to you the most precious and refreshing beverage in the realm! Oasis water, all natural and free of even the slightest impurities. One sip and you'll taste the difference. You there, how about a drink?
Feeding time.
You lead a thief to water. Feeding time, he says. Okay, can we just buy it? Oh, what? That's some bunch of bullshit. Did he see Tressa as, like, kid, like, hey, I'll offer you a great deal. He's just like, back off, kid, I only deal with... Oh, yeah, now we're absolutely robbing this fucker blind. Out of principle. Wait, what? No! If I interacted with that, it wouldn't give me the freaking... What? No, okay, you know what? No, I am looking that up out of spite. I'm betting money that was Alfyn's too. No, I feel fucking cheating. Hold the fuck on. All travel banter. Okay. Chapter 2, where is it? Let's see. Therion and Primrose, Honey, Alfyn. Oh, no, never mind. It was the Honey one. Okay, we're fine. I mean, I might as well try and read it if I can. Oh, I would have been so upset. I should clarify, there is a different travel banter for each party member at specific points. You can only get them depending on, like, what time of the story you have them in your party. So I will not be getting all of them, simply because it would take, like, a full-on 20 minutes to swap out people and follow a guide for every single step. And that time's, like, 8 chapters, or, not 8 chapters, 3 chapters, 4, actually. Is it 4? I'll say 3. 3 chapters for 8 people. That's too much fucking time. That's straight up like 6 hours of or 4 hours of reading. Or waiting. So, how dost thou proposing to get him water from that merchant? Honey, really? Okay, no, forget it. This one's fucking pointless. I'm going to steal it. Oh, wait, hold on. Thievery. Don't approve, do you? To speak truly, I do not. Oh, we were talking about this earlier. Fair enough. It's no secret. What I do isn't exactly noble. Thou needest not defend in thyself. We are in comrades. I can put my personal prejudices aside. Ah! Cannon! Let's go! Comrades, eh? Did I say something odd? No. Never mind. Aw, okay, I take it back. That was kind of cute. Maybe I'll do like a final bonus stream where I read through all of them. That'll be fun. Alright, buddy, I got your shit. Here you go. I feel like Cyrus and Alfyn are the same kind of dork when it comes to science and chemicals.
That's that.
So, like, those two are absolutely adoring this little setup he's got. I hope you're thirsty. That was faster than I anticipated. According to my calculations, it should have taken you a week at least.
Now then.
Ah, forgot to carry the 0. My mistake. I fulfilled my half of the bargain. Now tell me the password.
No.
Now, your half is fulfilled when I say it's fulfilled. I see what's happening here. I should hope so. I'll need a few more things for my experiment if you'd be so kind.
If you insist.
Thieves are notorious for being kind. How can I help you? I require a wyvern scale. Can you procure one for me? I don't know. Where can I find one?
If you want facts.
They're sold in town from time to time. It's highly prized by scholars as a reagent and carries a price to match.
Got it.
Noticing a trend here. Then yes, I can get it for you.
Yes, yes.
Good. I'm counting on you. Interesting. Alright. I like to think that Tressa's got like a little self-competition against Therion right now. Like, I bet I can get those legitimately before you can steal them. Like, alright, kid. 5 leaves. I'm not old enough to gamble. Damn. Maybe next time. I'm just gonna double check for any lootable stuff around here. I'll risk an 80% chance. Nah, I'm not that greedy today. No. Nothing. Damn. Where is it? Is it in here? Hello? Can I come in? Take your things? No. Ah, you. Duh. Sorry, he blended in. Man has camouflage. I like to think that Therion was originally very clumsy around Alfyn, but now, like, he adores Alfyn so much, he kind of underperforms when he's not around. So now that he's on the team, he actually can steal effectively, like, very effectively. Better than ever before, honestly. Now he's got someone to prove things to.
And that's that.
You got what you asked for. Perfect. You're quite good at your craft. By the way, could you kindly get these maniacs out of my house? The talkative, nosy one and the friendly man with the axe have not stopped poking at things for the past 3 hours, and I need stable conditions for this experiment. I need a password, not praise. Is that a yes or no? I'll get rid of them if you give me the password. Damn. Fine, I can wait a little longer. And I need just one more thing.
Wonderful.
Remind me, who's the crook here? That's a fine attitude to have if you don't want the password. Okay, but this is the last one. Then I start stabbing.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I promise. Special type of ore. Metallic in nature, but crystal clear. Once I have it, I can begin my experiment. Music to my ears. Didn't even bother asking. It's like, alright, so this is the third thing in an RPG. It's obviously here in town. Hello. Stealing here, stealing there, stealing pretty much everywhere. Heck, you thieves sure do work hard. Aw. He's struck silent. Yes! And you're one of the best, right? You gotta have a massive stash of treasure hidden away. Let's just say I'm prepared for retirement. Possibly with, I don't know, maybe someone to retire with? I see. Oh, no, I was too forward. Shit! Anyway, one more task and our job's done. We're at the end of the tunnel, eh? Hour? It's not like you're doing any thieving. Man, talk about a tough crowd. Neither of them can tell that they're flirting with each other. Anyway, when the job's done, let's say we go hit the tavern. Did he just ask me out? Oh god, I asked him out too soon. Sure. 1 mug. Your treat. Yes! It's becoming canon by the power of positive thinking. Yoink. I really do just love that Therion didn't even need to fucking ask where it was. She's like, yeah, it's probably in town somewhere. I'll figure it out.
And that's that.
I got what you asked for.
Here.
Catch. Doink! Right in the face.
Careful.
Careful with that. Anyhow, thanks. At last, I can begin my grand experiment.
Huh.
Aren't you forgetting something, old man? You promised me a password. Cool your heels. The experiment comes first. Ugh. I hope you don't think you can swindle a swindler.
Wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. Just be patient and I'll uphold my half of the bargain. Therion, do have faith. Scholars are nothing if not obsessed with the truth.
If you want facts...
Oh, believe me, I know, Cyrus. I know. Orlick and I have known each other since our years at the Academy. We acquired that manor as a place to continue our research. But he changed after coming across that Dragonstone. It was almost like he was possessed, his life consumed by his research. Wouldn't let anyone get near him. Not even me. That's why I want to help you get that stone away from him. Please, bring back my boyfriend. Everywhere this man goes, he's seeing fucking other gay couples. Damn. If only I could have someone who cared about me like you do. You may have already, dear friend. It's not meant to be held by our hands. For we are meant to be holding hands with each other. Scandalous. The password is the truth of all things.
Well, I'll be damned.
Truth of all things. That's easy enough to remember.
Yes.
Yes, and take this with you too. Eh?
This is
a key.
True.
Observe it.
I see.
You use those materials to make this.
Yes, yes.
You're a natural-born researcher, boy. Now the password will get you into the mansion. But the door to the laboratory can only be opened with that key. Makes you think he doesn't want anyone getting in. Not even an old friend like you. Yes, we may have disagreed from time to time, but Orlick is still like a brother to me. Okay, straight up friendship. Alright, sorry. I pushed my agenda a little bit too far. My warnings may have been nothing but noise to him, but I wouldn't be much of an older brother if I didn't nag from time to time. Passion is important in our line of work, but there's a fine line between that and obsession, and Orlick's crossed that line. So this moving friendship, or maybe brotherly love, is why you're so willing to help me. I wonder. Perhaps it's jealousy or hatred that came to drive me. Those bygone days are precious to me, even now. I know what I feel is true.
Oh, really?
Tugs the old heartstrings. My own reasons are more than enough to go through with this. Thanks. Friends, brothers, fucking partners, of course. Of course, he said partners. That proves it. Oh? We're getting another flashback? You and your ex... Oh, hey, they're actually grown up now. They're no longer baby.
All right.
I think we're in the clear. What was Darius's voice? He was like mildly Australian. Oh, Siano bastards finally got what they deserved. Always strutting around like they bleeding own the place. I wish I could see their boats when they realize someone beat them to it. What, no longer making food metaphors, my guy? No matter how hard they look now, they won't find all treasure.
Ha!
Something this rare would be wasted on them anyway. You say it. I will just sell this gem and... Wait. Something wrong? Where are the gold coins we stole? You said we'd split the spoils. Oh! Ha! Sharp as a tack, aren't she? It's not much, so I thought I'd just hold on to it and buy you a tiddly later.
I see.
I see. Darius, you're not lying to me, are you? Oh, God, no. Perish the thought, mate. We're mates, aren't we? We're mates. He's fucking gaslighting Therion. This is why Therion has trust issues. You son of a bitch. Now let's celebrate with this tonight. Yeah, let's. I'll go for some grub, but don't let your guard down. Whoa, careful with that dagger, Darius. You don't want to stab me in the back. Oh, God, he knows. Sianos will come for revenge at some point. They call themselves thieves, but they'll resort to violence if need be.
Thanks.
I know. Thanks for looking out, partner.
Now then.
No problem. Now let's get moving. Darius, you son of a bitch. I can already tell what you're up to. Alright, let's do this shit. Everyone's full up, right? Okay, stop at the end. I burned through a lot of in-game money today. That is, surprising. I had like 150 before I started the stream. And I did some re-equipping, some more re-equipping, party lineup changes, more equipping. And here we are.
Oh, hold on there.
Well, what business do you have here? It's no need to sneak around now that I have the password. If I play my cards right, I can walk right in.
Hey.
I have a package for Orlin. Materials for his experiment.
Oi!
You hear anything about a delivery?
Nah.
Not me. That's odd. Maybe the message just got lost somewhere. Anyway, he said it was urgent, so I rushed over. Understood. What's the password? The truth of all things. Alright, you may pass. You and your little crew. No people who deliver one package. It's heavy. Oh, that explains it. You want us to help you carry it? No, it's fine. We got it. Alright. Let's go with me.
Time to get to work.
Seems like a hard worker. Where would we be without guards? Smug prick. I feel like Tressa is probably a little bit mad about that bit earlier. That wasn't what I was going to say, but it felt awkward to do that mid-transition between screens. I feel like Tressa's probably learning a little bit about, like, mixing potions from Alfyn. Just because they have, like, such similar vibe, I feel like they hang out a lot together. You know, as buds.
Step right up.
More freaking sentinels. Okay, what do we got? We got Curator of Normal Element, which means you're probably just physical. Ice Guardians, weak to fire. Perfect for me.
There.
So that guy's probably weak to... Yep. Basic physical options.
Come in, if thou darest.
Good. I had to guess the other weakness is either daggers or axes. It's probably daggers, given that it's Therion.
The hunt endeth.
I can't remember if daggers come before axe and list. Oh wait, hold on. I know how to tell. Yeah, it follows this order. So it's swords, polearms, daggers, axes, bows, staves. Okay. Got it. Answered my question real quick. Ooh, treasure. Lots of stuff to steal.
Letting us beginning.
Hello there. Awful lot of you
way.
for showing up out the gate.
Burn.
Okay, I'm guessing the one in the front is another normal physical guy, so like... Yeah. Checks out.
Come in, if thou darest.
Chop chop. Ooh,
All right.
he took it like a champ. Swing.
Come in, if thou darest.
Bow. Huzzah. So the last one was probably daggers, which tells me... That's probably the same for you.
I appreciate it. Really.
Nice. Good read, me.
Come
Okay, can Honey kill the... Oh, yeah, you definitely got this. That's like 1,500 damage in
Thou
one turn.
didst fight with courage.
She is fucking broken. I do hope that Honey becomes our Casty this playthrough. I want her to be absolutely stupid. Just the most ridiculously powerful unit you've ever seen. Unit. Fucking, I'm still thinking in Fire Emblem terms. Did we check out the downstairs properly? I actually don't think we did.
This is the beginning of your end.
A little bit of Firestorm. Properly break those guys in the back. I can have Alfyn do level slash to damage them and break the guy in front. All in one fell swoop.
Level slash!
Decent. Man needs some levels to catch up, but he'll be fine. Okay, Tressa. A little bit of that.
Letting the hunt begin.
Honey goes for a basic attack. Let's confirm my dagger theory real quick. Yep.
What to do?
Let's pass some BP to Honey, because I feel like her rain of arrows will do more than Alfyn. Just seems like a nice, clean, simple trade.
What next? Coming. Rain of arrows up on them.
Yep, that was... Holy shit, Honey!
I honor thee, my quarry.
You know, I think that bypassing damage cap thing might actually work out for her eventually. Ah, I see. That leads further into the dungeon, so we just explore out here first. Got it. Objective there to not get over here yet.
This is the beginning
Wait, what?
of your end.
Hold on, can we like quickly run? Perfect. Does this also lead deeper into the mansion? It does. This one's actual progress. Okay, so I should check the other one first. My bad. So what were you hiding in here? Ah, the rest of the dungeon. I see.
Want a tango,
What
huh?
the why are they purple?
Here I go!
Ah, dark element. Okay. Weird.
Illuminate.
I thought she said eliminate for a second, and I was so confused. Like, Tressa, what? Villain art? Huh? Okay, if you're anything like the rest, you're probably weak to daggers, swords, and bows. So, a little bit of that should get us somewhere.
Letting
And
the
then-
hunt begin.
Arrow storm.
Torrent of arrows.
Perfect. Yeah, I would have been impressed if they survived.
Here,
Chop, chop. Okay, over 1,000. Not bad, Alfyn. Not bad at all.
Talking about.
God, you need some levels, though. I really appreciate that, like, the stats you gain from just a few levels makes so much of a difference. Because Therion can easily double that damage output with something he's not even good at, and he's only 4 levels ahead of Alfyn. Shit's wild. Treasure. Maybe there's also, like, an entrance here. Nope, just a wall.
This is the beginning of your end.
You're growing quite dull.
Burn.
What else can we
Coming,
imagine people
if
are up
thou
to?
darest.
I wonder if, like, Hanit and Alfyn work together to, like, utilize Venom. You know? I think she, like, lets him extract it from the beasts. I feel like she understands the need for that enough that she's willing to do it, but she will not force it if they're not comfortable. Like, if it genuinely freaks them out, she's like, okay, yeah, we're not doing this. And Alfyn totally understands, too. He's like, yeah, I agree. I don't want to take advantage of knowing it's an animal.
All right.
What about, like, combat?
What next?
We feel like anyone pairs up for, like, training or anything? Because you have to imagine Hanit and Ulbrich and whoever else has, like, expertise in certain weapons are teaching each other. They gotta be. Like, you don't just magically pick up the entire secrets of magic in one night and then get blessed by a god.
Where's the nearest tavern?
I feel like Alfyn spars very often with Ulbrich. Like, he's very worried about being strong enough to keep everyone safe. Ah, I see. This was the dead end side. Got it.
I'll make this quick.
I also feel like Therion's really competitive. Like, almost concerningly so. I totally imagine him, like...
Out of my way.
Wanting to beat Ulbrich in swordsmanship with sheer speed, but it's not quite... Like, he can never quite get there. And he's just livid about it. I should get Hanit Inspire, because... She does burn through SP pretty easily, and small recovery for basic attacks would be good for her.
I honor thee, my quarry.
You know what else? I feel like Therion, when it comes to just daggers, is absolutely beaten by Primrose. She has practiced with that thing every day of her life for over a decade. If it is just a knife fight, she will absolutely beat him. But if he gets to use his full toolkit, then it's like, it's a pretty even match if he doesn't win. You know what else I think would be funny? Cyrus is horrible at any magic that isn't from his class. Like, he cannot summon light to save his life. You know, that's kind of funny.
There.
Wow, that was a lucky fucking guess. Nice. Ooh, Arcane Flurry. Uh-oh, not a fan of that, sir. Excuse me.
Here goes nothing.
Therion doesn't go first, so... I mean, we can have Hanit leg hold trap that guy, so I'll just have Alfyn slightly lessen you.
Come in, if thou darest. Better than a snare.
Perfect.
My turn.
Freeze! Wonderful. Excuse me.
Come. The hunt
Who else do you feel like is just like hanging out in their downtime? I feel like back to that thing earlier of Therion like desperately trying to outdo Ulbrich. He's also like very eager to see Therion improve because he's not seen someone with that drive in a hot minute, and it's kind of nice to feel like you're worth something to someone. And being the goalpost for this kid is just kind of like makes him feel good about himself. The first time in years. Reminds him of Phil.
I'll make this quick.
You think Ulbrich's tried to give Therion the fucking... the birds and the bees talk! So, Therion, I understand, we're trying to get together with Alfyn. Yeah? So what? Well, there comes a time in every man's life where he must learn... No. Okay, listen here. Listen, do you understand what side of the world I operate on? Do you really think I haven't figured this out yet? I figured it was best to check instead of assume you knew everything.
My era.
Well, congratulations, you've checked. You have your answer. Now, let's never speak of this again.
Of arrows. Thou didst fight with courage.
Meanwhile, Tressa's like, what are you guys talking about? Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, double room. Ooh, good thing we brought the boy. Maybe we'd have to, given where we are. Lightning amulet. That's oddly specific. I'm gonna slap that on somebody. Who has the lowest elemental defense? 326, 311, 299, Alfyn. You're not gonna be dodging much, so... No, that's an end lightning earring, not a lightning amulet. He's probably gonna be a scholar, which means he probably has access to elements, so that does make sense. You know what? Actually, let me see if I can give Honey what she needs. Ah, all of these are really good, though. I don't need a chance of attacking first for a boss. It doesn't help. Now, Inspiration, on the other hand, that's very useful. Just general utility for a person who does the most raw, basic damage.
Now, let us...
Hello! Speaking of basic...
Out of my way.
Unfortunately, Therion can't do much, so let's just...
I appreciate it, really.
try and poke their physical weaknesses where we can.
What next?
Speaking of which...
A touch of...
Oh, the Curators are weak to daggers. That makes sense.
It's my turn now!
Oh, I guess you could poke that guy. Yeah, that would help. It's not an elementally associated curator, so it has no weakness to any elements, which means it's only physical, which means the last one on the list is staff, it's after bow, etc. You should get this by this point. There you go, Alfyn. Doing good. Okay, you all just focus on the guys in the back. Therion can take out the curator pretty easily.
I appreciate it, really.
It's also worth noting that you gain
My turn now!
experience back from that, regardless of whether they have health left, as opposed to steal SP. So in the long term, it might be more effective to just use basic attacks over that if I can get Therion Inspire.
Let...
Very interesting. Look at that, like 21 SP back in a single turn. Let's go. That's super fucking helpful. Refreshing jam. You know this jam is refreshing because jelly don't shake like that. We've kind of had the joke be that Tressa's very, Tressa is very naive. I think she's absolutely aware that Therion and Alfyn are so into each other, it's not funny. It's not even funny.
Level slash!
It's just like, when are they gonna kiss already? I gotta write about this in my journal.
Out of my way.
Tressa, no. No, you can't write fanfic about the world you live in. Actually, no, I guess it's just fiction at that point. Alright, girl, go off. Get published. Why not?
Here I go!
Oh my god, the idea of
Let
them...
my arrow fly.
She'll have to change their names because fucking Therion will not stop stealing no matter what. I feel like that would be believable. Therion might actually be flattered that the book's being written about him. Until it releases and he finds out, he reads it, it's like, here we have Therion, the dorky thief, bumbling fool and greatest clown of our journey. Tressa, what is this? Oh, you said you didn't want to know it was you, so I made it as unlike you as possible. Yeah, what's the matter, Therion? Oh my god. You know what? I think I'd rather take the bangle than this. Fucking Therion, dark. Oh no, there's already a dark type evolution. Damn it. Fairy type. No, so god damn it. All right, we're in. Cool. Grab it and let's go.
The Ruby Dragonstone.
Ooh, voice acting, yes.
1 down, 2 to go.
That's far enough, thief.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he brought friends. Damn shame.
You must be Orlick.
Something else I realize is incredibly stupid. We made this whole thing about Primrose sneaking in on her own, yet we have no problem accepting that Therion brought everyone to engage in his crimes. He doesn't give a shit at all.
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my Dragonstone.
First of all, not yours. That's probably the only reason everyone's okay with stealing this shit.
But filthy thieves such as yourself could never appreciate its true value.
Don't like that. He sounds like Helganesh. That is moderately concerning.
Wait. Barum put you up to this, didn't he?
Who the fuck is Barum?
Therion, don't you remember? That nice guy who gave us that key?
Tressa! Oh my god, Tressa, why did I bring the child along on this?
That nagging, patronizing coward Barum. This research is pointless, Orlick. Enough with the Dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough.
Oh my god, they are like brothers.
Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine. You will never have it.
Wanna bet?
I beg to differ.
Then beg. I read that
I
on
could care
Tumblr.
less about its true value.
It sounded cool. I've been waiting for a chance to use it. What do you think? Lame.
Yeah, it was
But
kind of lame
I
once you
need to
admitted
get
it
that
wasn't
stone
yours.
back to its rightful owner, and that's not
Shut up!
you.
Silence, both of you!
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can appreciate its mysteries.
Cyrus raises his hand eagerly like, may I? No! Cyrus!
Someone like yourself?
He's lost his mind! For the love of God, man! Some self-control.
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
But shiny! Cyrus, look at him. If you get obsessed with the orb, you will never read another book again. Understood. That's what it takes. That is what it takes to snap into his senses.
Sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Oh?
Why should I?
I never said you should. I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand.
You okay, dude? You sound like you're about to cry.
Enough of this prattle. I have work to do.
He legit sounded like he was about to break out in tears, like, you don't understand me! Alright. Kick his ass.
Let's get this over.
Oh my god, he looks so goofy.
My turn.
Yes, I shall stab at thee from Hex. Oh, we're starting this bullshit. So what this means is as long as there are other enemies on the field, we cannot hit their weaknesses for extra damage or break points. These two are guarding him, which means that we gotta take them out first. Start with Firestorm.
Try this.
We will still discover weaknesses if we hit them, but we won't benefit. So group attacks are definitely still to our advantage, just for information. Alright, he's weak to light. Good to know. Give us...
nothing.
Level slash. Wonderful.
What next?
And you know what? We'll take advantage of this with Lind, because the sooner we get these guys out of here, the less they're likely to be a problem. Okay. Next, Therion, Blizzard. Great! Oh, dare I say adequate.
Let's do this.
A little bit of Trade Tempest. Okay, Light and Wind, those are his weaknesses. Tressa is going to be clutch this fight.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Let's try... Last Stand.
A touch of...
Okay, Ulrich is weak to that.
All right.
Means he's weak to either daggers, spears, or swords. Probably swords, given it's Therion, and they don't want to give us something he's too strong against. No, we tried swords, so it's probably polearms then. Wait, it's polearms and daggers. Ah, you fool. You should never have told me. I didn't tell you anything. You'll figure that out yourself. Oh, Where you going, me? Don't be satisfied with that, you fool! You blithering idiot! Ah, shut up, what do you know? Okay, where can you contribute the most? You can steal money. Not very well, though. Oh!
Thank you!
1,000 leaves. Wonderful.
Out of my way.
Let's do this. There.
2,000 damage on your little pets. Augmentation. Whoa! Performance-enhancing drugs, sir! Who gave you permission to use that?
Nothing.
And how do you make them? I could kind of use a 3-turn attack and magic attack up buff. Trade secret! Alright, fine. I'll pry it from your body. Not weak to arrows either. Damn it.
Bring it on!
Means they gotta be weak to stabs, and considering that the only element we haven't tried yet is dark, stabs and dark seem to be the only thing that they are weak to.
Let's get down to work!
Swing! Nice.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay. Quick little chippy, you know? Just a small break in there.
Out of my way.
Now that I know you're not weak to anything scholar-wise, we can have Therion go physical on your ass.
My turn now!
Wonderful.
Here goes nothing.
Magic missile! Oh, shit! I learned this from my D&D campaigns! No, neither of these are good. If we break him now, we lose out on perfectly good turns. Okay, we'll set up take aim. That's what we'll do.
Never missing.
A little bit of a crit rate buff. Since given how this seems to be set up, I might be able to have Honey get some extra damage soon. Do a little bit of this, a little pokey.
My turn.
Thief skill, armor corrosive.
I see through your defenses.
Nice.
There.
Letting the hunt begin.
Honey. Take aim won't last till next turn, so I pop it again.
Never missing.
Without using my boost, because that is a bit of a waste.
Here we go.
And what we can do... Abide!
I'll save my strength.
I think Abide is actually a stronger physical attack buff. I'm not sure of that.
Bring it on.
Chop chop, bitch! 4K, we'll take it. It's pretty solid.
There.
132 SP back, immediately at full. Okay, so you're gonna quickly donate BP to Honeyt, and we're gonna try and leave you with full BP going forward, because now you're like a repository for 3 extra damage.
Coming.
Looks like we're gonna have to amputate.
I shall cleave in thee in two.
8K, 8K. Activate cons. That's a lot of breakpoints. Holy shit, sir. Okay, I can break him this turn for sure, thanks to Tressa, but
I appreciate it.
that's still a bit scary.
Here we go.
I can do something about you. Orlick's Golem. That's a unique enemy. And it doesn't work like other keepers. Okay, problematic. Alright, Honey, finish the job if you
Letting my
can.
arrow fly and true.
Would be greatly appreciated, girl. Thank you. Whew, that could have been bad.
Letting the hunt
Patience. You know what? Pop this again.
Never missing.
Because why not? Why let that buff run out in the first place, you know? Okay, do we do with the Golem, or do we try and hit him harder? I think we hit him harder. Yeah!
I appreciate it. Really.
Okay, there's another 1,000 on top. What else can we make happen? How about a little bit of, you know, we've been saving this for a while. A little bit of extra damage.
Bring it on. Yeah. Ha!
And then, Tressa, if you don't mind giving us like a nice little group heal, would be a big weight off my mind.
Miracle of healing.
Perfect.
had me?
Over here.
Owie!
My turn now!
Okay, let's try and break his golem just because I want the... Oh, no, you'll probably give me the experience after fighting him, too. In fact, he's probably going to be required to fight once we take him out. I knew bringing that lightning resist would be worth it. Let's try you.
I appreciate it, really.
Good, okay. Just wanted to confirm that.
What next?
Pounce, please. Perfect. Just changing things up a little bit, you know. I'll try axes on you. No. Alright, steal SP from you.
I appreciate it, really.
Ulrich's probably pretty close to dead. I don't expect him to live beyond the next turn.
Letting the hunt begin.
Also, I'd be surprised if he lives past this turn, but it's not beyond the realm of possibility.
Let's do this!
Oh, no, he's alive. Until Hani gets a potion. Okay. I just tripped over all my words there. I tried to say Hani gets patience. Did not work. Okay, let's try it. Yeah. This should kill.
I appreciate it, really.
No, really? Alright, team.
Heal!
Alright, amputation from these two is definitely enough to end him, though.
I shall cleave in thee in two.
Wonderful. And now for the only remaining target.
Bring it on!
I tried axes. You're not weak to spears or swords. So, I mean, I can try.
Cool off!
Yeah, should have figured that wasn't going to do much.
Letting the hunt
Honey,
begin.
could this be the enemy weak to bows you've been waiting
Raining
for?
arrows up
Oh, you poor son of a bitch, you have no chance.
I appreciate it, really.
Poke.
Alrighty! Ha!
Good work, Alfyn. He's getting up there. He's doing his
What
best.
to do?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
God, this guy's tankier than Ulrich is. Damn. All right, hold on. The fight may have only just begun.
What next?
Okay, no, we're fine.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Had me worried for a minute, but we'll be okay.
Try this!
You're weak to an element. Concerning. It might be dark.
Here goes nothing. Ha!
Alright, we got this. I'm not worried. Ow. Imagine he dropped, like, self-destruct or something and killed us. You know what? I'm gonna kill him before he has the chance. I suddenly hate that idea. There's probably going to be an enemy who does exactly that. And now I'm scared. Alfyn, setting you up for the kill.
Really?
I'm on it, Therion. Yeah. Nice. And the power of love wins.
Try again.
No, please don't try again. Thank you. That was fine the first time. I do not need more. Oh, he's dead now.
Bested by a thief. How disgraceful.
I'm sure he just knocked him out, but damn, it really looks like he slit his throat. Okay, good. Just unconscious.
Since you won't be doing much more research, I'll just take this.
Alright.
And now, back to Boulderfall. I'm sure Heathcote's got new orders for me.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray.
Hooray. Such good delivery on his lines. Ah, it's amazing. I love him.
I'm back.
Wow, man, dude really just used fast travel.
I'm so glad to see you safe, Mr. Therion.
I brought the Dragonstone.
What if it was fake?
This is indeed the Ruby Stone, without a doubt.
You have my gratitude.
No problem.
He is simply upholding his half of the deal, milady. He deserves no such thanks.
I love that Heathcote is very good at keeping Therion at arm's length.
After all, he has yet to return the 2 remaining stones.
I think he's earned the removal of the band.
No, Cordelia, listen, I appreciate you, and I'm sure Therion's already growing as a person. I still don't think he wouldn't bolt the moment that thing was removed from him.
Stop and think about what you're saying.
I beg your pardon?
You can't guarantee I'll fulfill my promise if you remove this now.
I believe you would.
And why's that?
You don't strike me as someone who would abandon responsibility.
Ma'am, he's a thief. His job is to abandon the responsibility of his crimes. Specifically.
And you strike me as someone with too much faith in people.
Oh, poor
Take
edgy
it from me.
thief.
No matter how much you trust someone, they will betray you.
No matter how much you love someone, you can't be together, no matter how good-looking they are.
So do yourself a favor and build your walls up higher before you get hurt.
Mr. Therion?
I like that wording. Build your walls up higher. Like, he can tell, first of all, that she does have some guard about her. But also that, like, he refers to it as building. Like it's a skill that takes time to not trust people. When in reality, it's a lot harder to learn to trust and takes more effort. Very, very good. God, it's so good. Such
Please,
peak.
milady, that's quite enough.
Absolute peak game.
Though I hate to admit it, he's right. It's best not to remove the band just yet.
If you insist.
So, where's the next stone?
After a bit of digging, I found it to be in Wellspring.
Alright, desert town.
Any idea where in Wellspring?
That town is home to a black market.
Ooh. Some say market? No, Tressa, you do not want to see the shit that they are selling there. Trust me.
How does he know about the black market? Only those involved with the business are supposed to know. I knew he was no ordinary butler.
Yeah, no shit,
Emerald
Therion.
Dragonstone is being sold there.
So I just have to rob the greatest
so
treasure from the
sources
entire
say.
underworld. Great, yeah, that's fucking so simple.
I'll
It's
be on
definitely
my
not
way.
traceable.
Good luck out there, Mr. Therion.
Oh, he has plenty of luck, believe me. They'll be just fine.
You don't need to see me off again. It's a waste of time for both of us.
Sorry, Cordelia, I'm not into you. Really not. I'm so unbelievably gay. Like, it's so clear.
Farewell.
Please, don't burden yourself with him, Miss Ravis. Even that man has dignity to uphold.
Dignity, pride, ego, call it what you will.
Though he may live an unscrupulous life, his skills as a thief keep him alive. Naturally, he has pride and confidence in these skills, but we use them against him. And I can imagine he feels great frustration when shown compassion and consideration by the very ones who duped him.
Yeah.
If he did not feel
Shame.
such, I would not think him suitable for the job.
Shame that he's an idiot.
I see. He's a man with a lot of pride.
Cordelia, that is an understatement. That is a fucking understatement.
Milady?
My apologies, Heathcote, but I can't help thinking of that lonesome look on his face. It reminded me of myself back then.
Aw.
Is that so?
I guess so, yeah. They got stolen from her. Someone had to do it.
Yes, his words may have been harsh, but I could tell that his true feelings were different.
Well, I hope you're right, Cordelia, because if you're not, that is going to bite you in the ass very quickly. So Therion's journey continues. His next target, the Stone of Emerald. He sets forth for the town of Wellspring in the Sunlands, and the den of villainy that awaits within. Alright. Oh, actually, I just remembered something while we were here. Apparently I missed a quest in this town when we were doing, like, the whole cleanup. I can't believe how I managed to forget this. This is easily one of the most interesting ones in the game. Right outside Revis Manor. This guy. And her. Why, hello. That light in your eye, you have the look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel I've been searching all my life for that one perfect person. Hello? Whoa! She might just be perfect for me. I have plenty of confidence in my sword. Countless battles have I conquered, yet it was only when I returned from the field of war that I realized it. I gained nothing for all I had fought. That was when I realized what I was truly missing. My other half. My perfect woman. And that woman, oh, how can I ever get her to glance in my direction? I actually vaguely remember you. You know what? Fuck it. I have faith. I think we either need to beat him or flee.
Me, then be hunted.
I'm not entirely certain.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Is that it? Is that what you wanted? No. Damn. All right.
Letting us begin.
We just need to kick his ass straight up. It's a matter of stats at this point.
Begin.
Okay, he does enough damage to be worried, but
what next?
Not enough to kill me anytime soon. Let's try other stuff. There we go. Weak to daggers. Good. That's some valuable intel.
If thou darest. Come in, if thou darest.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The like dueling mechanic in this game, not great. Like, it's fine. It's not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. It's just like it's slow and it doesn't really feel like there's much to it. I guess I could be doing setup if I really wanted to, but
if thou darest. Come in. Yeah.
Basic stab. And then hit him with the bear! Oh, that hits twice. Okay, that I did not know. Double hit from stabs with decent physical power. Okay, wait, hold up. I didn't realize the bear was that good. You are rather skilled in battle yourself. Alphys? Alright, you. Who the fuck you think you are taking my identity like that? Okay, what? You watch it. I didn't notice his name until now. Oh, no, wait, I knew it didn't say Atlas. I'm not that stupid. I know that PH does not sound like T. But there was enough letters that I thought it looked almost exactly like it. I did not see where the L was placed. That's not Atlas. That is Alphys from the fucking Undertale Hotland. I've been searching for some time for the perfect person. I've also been searching for my perfect mate. But you are not that person. What? You should have golden hair and eyes of the deepest blue. Ah, yes. And despite his name, he would surely never dare to cross me. Despite his name? Yes, his devotion to me would be complete. He would give me everything. His whole life. His life's blood down to the last drop. And when I find this perfect man, everything will change. The entire world will change. No, it doesn't seem like you're him. Farewell, then. Wait, but you're my... Oh. Dude, you still into her after that? We got a Hex Maniac fan over here. Yeah, Daughter of the Dark God does not paint her in a very good light. I have no clue what's going on with her. I've never seen any of these to the end properly. But, what you gonna do? I'm not starting Tressa's story. I do not have enough time for that today. I got a lot of shit to get done, as usual. But I am willing to explore, poke around, and see if we can find a couple dungeons here and there. Oh, we have Therion on the team, so I can finally grab some of these treasure chests I miss. Nope, don't care.
Let's see what you got.
L plus 10 levels higher plus ratio. Plus higher speed. Plus Scholar's screen wipe. Yoink! It's just an amulet, not a big deal.
Step right up.
Out of my way.
Okay, so the dungeon should be over here. I hope we're at the right level for it.
I'll make this.
Because I really want to do something fun on the side today. We're not quite ready for that that place with the dragon. Okay, good. I was worried. Alfyn is the slowest, so I figured if anyone's gonna get stuck, it would be him, but thankfully we're fine. Level 30. We can handle a level 30 place. I think I'm fine with that. Alright, what treasures you got lying around in this old abandoned mine? And what sorts of enemies are you hiding that might be good for Haunted to steal? Eh? Come on, give me some new pets.
Now, let us
Dark Elemental and Skeletons. Not terrible, but not amazing.
Burn.
See, we're fine. Told you we could handle them. Ooh, that does hurt a bit, though.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, let's start, like, actually using some of our beasts.
All right.
Then light should be good against the Dark Elemental. So let's set that up.
Illuminate.
Good, very good. Impressive, Tressa. I didn't think you had that high elemental attack. She's balanced enough where it feels like you can use her in just about any way. Should be good.
Illuminate.
All right.
Then Alfyn, you can pop that guy in the back, and we can leave this behind. Ta-da! Just that easy. Alright, pause for a second. I'll be right back before we continue looting. Yep. Thank you for waiting. We're back. Now, let's see. What other treasures are you hiding here? I get the feeling there's going to be a boss. There's going to be like an actual proper boss, but is it going to be one of the ones we can tame and capture? Now, that would be a fun surprise. I feel like that should be a goal for this playthrough, to capture one of the optional dungeon bosses. Because some of them are catchable. They're just really hard to catch.
This is the beginning of your end.
It'll be easy to deal with.
My turn.
Freeze!
Bring it on!
Not weak to axes, damn.
Letting my arrow fly and
But you're probably weak to bows, given how the rest of you have worked. Nice. Now let's go for a little bit of light magic on you.
Illuminate.
And then screen wipe again next turn. Let's do this. Damn, they're taking way less damage. Perhaps it's because we're no longer stupidly over-leveled. What could be causing this? Almost like the area with a higher level has higher level enemies. Who'd have thought? Okay, Hani with boosted arrow storm should be fine.
A torrent of arrows.
Not quite. If she'd hit one more, he probably would be dead. Damn shame.
My turn now.
Damn. That's not great.
Letting the hunt begin.
It's still alive somehow. Oh, wow.
All right.
Well, not for long. There we go. All right, team, good work.
Again.
Let's see. More inspiriting plums. Oh, those are medium ones. Okay, I'll have to be a bit more sparing with them. And again, I guess I won't really need to, because they cover more. I don't know. There's gotta be some way down there.
This is the beginning of your end.
See, the new problem is that they're actually strong
Bring it
enough where I
on.
don't think I'll be able to run. I mean, I could try. Damn. Oh, that's a lot of free damage. Ow! Joke's on you, but now I have higher boost.
Try this.
Coming,
Then-
if thou darest.
Great blast of light. Let's try a little bit of luminescence. Get him properly softened up. And then Alfyn, if you could last stand, that'd be great. Yeah, it didn't do as much to the big guy as I wanted it to, but it'll be fine.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
No, honey, I think you're fine, actually. There, a little bit of free SP for you.
Let's do this. Burn.
Coming, holding back.
Okay, and then I can replace my previous one. Boom. Group attack. Love to see it.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Now we have dark coverage, a little bit. However, briefly. Okay, let me, Oh, right, Hani has enough to learn another skill. We could save up for Drafendi's Rage and finally get, like, a divine skill. Then again, I kind of want to see what all of them are before I start, like, investing. You get me? Here, Alfyn. Right, I forgot the thing I actually wanted to do, which was give Therion... this. I like having the ability to mess with encounter rate. It feels more like you have control over the situation.
Freeze.
Now, how's about a little bit of a bear moment?
Break. Level
slash.
Let's do this.
Tressa. Nah, they don't have enough money to take anyways. You know what? A little bit of heals across the board. We're looking kind of low. Not a fan of that, personally. They survived that? Holy shit.
Try this.
I'm actually surprised and now a little bit worried. I don't think we can take him out this turn. Damn. Well, that's problematic. Ah, we'll make it work.
Here we go.
Boop.
The point.
What? You son of a bitch.
It's my turn now. Yeah.
They're probably like a freaking breeze away from death, too. This is mildly tedious. The worst kind of tedious.
Letting the hunt.
And now
begin.
watch this. Instant. Two little... And they're gone.
I honor thee, my quarry.
I don't think Honey trains the monster she catches. How does she do it? She secretly has like a stash of Snickers bars that she doesn't let anyone find out about. They're highly addictive, so they have to do as she says if she wants some. If they want some. That's why they're after Therion. He looks like a snack. Let me guess. This leads to the... Oh, no. Straight up a dead end. Alright, fine. Ooh, perhaps not. Okay. Well, let's top everyone off then. Alright. Let's do this shit. Ugh. Ew! What the fuck?
I appreciate it, really.
Many maws. Ugh, you're another kind of nasty. Okay, let's start trying to find some weaknesses here. Not wind and not daggers. You only have one turn, thankfully. We're not at the point where they start getting like 4. Axes, good, great start.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Why do I feel like I remember you? You were in Octopath too, weren't you? Oh, very interesting. Okay, not weak to bows. That sucks for us. That means we gotta get through all of that break on our own.
Out of my way.
Okay, weak to axes, not weak to daggers. Swords? Yeah, swords.
What the?
Lower critical? Hey, that's fine. Waste your time on that, bud. I don't give a shit. You kidding me? Okay, next turn we'll have Therion scan this thing for a weakness. Although, I feel like it might be weak to fire.
It's my turn now.
Let's try stabs just in case. Okay.
Letting my arrow fly.
And I think the only thing she has that can be weak to is light.
Sacred light.
Okay, so Tressa cannot contribute, like, break-wise.
Out of my way.
It really can't contribute too much damage-wise, but that's fine. Okay, give this thing a look and see how much health it has. 13k. That's not too bad. That, however, is a big problem. Okay, normal poison shouldn't do enough to kill you in one turn. Alfyn can whip something up on his. That's pretty bad, though. Okay, we need Soothing Dust, Nox Root. Yeah.
Try this.
Oh boy, you were the right person to bring, Alfyn. Jeez.
Let's witness the miracle of healing.
My turn.
Okay. Now we know you're weak to fire, which is huge. That does so little damage. How strong is this thing? Is it magically resistant, but not physically? That's fucking weird. Okay. You're going to abide and buff your attack. Therion will go first, so that means that we can get the defense down, which is good.
Let's do this!
Tressa, you rest.
Phew. Time for a break.
My turn.
Alright, Therion. Armor corrosive.
I see.
Set these two up for absolute victory.
Let it holding back nothing.
Amputation should have higher base power than Last Stand at the moment.
I shall cleave in thee in two.
6,000. Okay, that's about half.
Let's get down to work.
You know what? We might be able to get some more damage with Cross Strike on this because it's just so freaking powerful. 2.5k. Honey, patience. Damn, I was hoping for that patience proc big time.
What's the big idea?
Okay, Tressa's almost dead, which is not great. We still have this in the wings, so that is something. And also got rid of poison, which is huge. Yeah, Tressa's back on heal duty.
Witness the miracle of healing.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, you're just gonna go for a basic attack. I really want to try and catch this thing if we can.
I'm ready. Are you?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Alfyn. Yeah, this will break it.
Let's get
And we even have some wiggle room in case it doesn't hit. Oh! I should not have spoken it into existence.
Holding back nothing.
Capture. 4%. That's the highest we've had on one of these yet. Come on! Give me the creature of nightmares! Then again. I'll try a Mercy Strike just to see where we stand.
Everything but your life.
353.
What to do?
Defend.
What next?
Mercy Strike again.
Everything but your life.
It's my turn now.
Defend. Therion can analyze its health to see where we're at.
Let's see.
2,542.
Here we go.
Okay. So you can actually hit it pretty hard. And it'll still survive. 130. That gets it down to about 2k. If this doesn't work, we might be able to get a second shot.
Holding back nothing.
Come on. Damn. Okay, there's still potential here. That toxic breath bit sucks, but we'll be alright. We didn't get poisoned. That's huge.
Witness the miracle of healing.
Alfyn, bide your time.
My turn.
Quick little double hit.
Come in, if thou darest.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just spam capture. For however many turns it takes, we can out-heal this thing pretty easily. She does do a lot of damage. She can get it a lot closer than the others.
Out of my way.
Attack, that's fine.
Let's do this.
Let
Gets it
my
low.
arrow fly and true.
Should be like around 1,500, I think. So one amputation from her shouldn't kill.
I shall cleave in thee in two.
Very good. That's below 1,000.
It's my turn now. Let's do this.
Another wallop. I really want to catch one of these things before the playthrough is done.
What?
Okay, honey, these are the best odds I can possibly give you. Come on! Damn it!
Here goes. Let's get down to work.
Okay, let's just defend. I'm gonna start popping capture every turn.
What's the big idea?
Ew, what? Oh, well, okay. I have no control over these people now, so you might just die on your own. Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh. You son of a bitch! You really just played the dirtiest fucking trick you could conceive. I need, like... thinking. I'm trying to think. Because I can't cure all of these in one turn easily. I feel like I remember Purifying Dust plus Curious Bloom being insanely powerful. It was like Elixir of Life or something, wasn't it? If I fuck this up now, we actually might lose. Ugh. I think I'm right, though. I'm confident enough to stake the fight on this.
Try this.
Okay, so it's moderate heals plus regen. I guess that's fine.
Let me help.
Damn it, we got greedy, and now we're paying for it. Oh! You're alive, Haunted. Welcome back. Come on, you gotta give it to me eventually.
Let's do this!
No, we need to rely on Firestorm here, because you can't guarantee to hit normally. Either we're gonna catch you, or we're gonna kill you by accident. I don't care which comes first.
Shucks.
Okay, Nox Root here is probably the best play. We don't want to deal with that poison much longer. Okay, good.
Oh no!
I can't donate BP like this. Just defend. Buy yourself some time. I'll throw this 1% as many times as it takes, motherfucker. You'll stay in that net eventually. Even if I have to rip you out of the ground. I feel like I'm getting crazy flashbacks in this fight. Is this the same fucker I tried to get at the start of Octopath 2? That took like the whole stream and I never used him once? That sounds like something I would do.
Try this.
And the same kind of dumb shit I'd pull.
Alrighty.
Okay, Honey, I'm gonna be real with you. I actually don't want you to attack this thing. Let's use Take Aim so less people are missing. And then Tressa should recover next turn. This will be probably the last turn I get to catch this thing.
Witness the miracle of healing.
Don't go for that foul odor bullshit again. Uh-oh.
Sorcery.
Okay, if they do something, I can't stop them, man. They're both asleep and confused pretty much across the board. No, not Tressa. God damn it. Great. Okay, unpleasant strike, but that's fine. I still have one more healing Great Bunch. So soon we'll be able to start breaking people out of this.
Oh no!
Okay, our health is fine for this turn. Let's go for some, like, curative herbs. We want Honey back in this, like, ASAP.
Coming.
Take the... No. Here's what we'll do instead. Give me the Herb of Light for Therion.
This.
Couple of basic attacks. Breaks it. Alfyn, let's try... Now I'm curious to figure out all of these.
Try this.
Curious Miss. Oh, that's the one that cures all ailments. Fantastic. Okay, 6%. Literally don't think I can do better than this. Come on! Fuck! How low is this thing? Like 500 health away. Whoop.
Let's do this.
Okay, you know what?
For you.
Our only hope is if Honey manages to get patience now.
Here you
I think you did about 80 per, so you can probably do all 4 of these without critting. Alright, Honey, I can't give you any more than that. Girl, this is your only chance. Come on! Ah, alright, it has to die. We gotta kill it this turn, straight up. That is the only way we win now. Farewell, many Maws. I tried. I really did. But there wasn't anything I could do. Carnage Blade. Occasionally decreases target's physical attack at 200. Damn! Alright, that's good. That's very good. I'll be holding on to that sucker. Worth it. Alright, chat. That's it for today. I've done pretty much everything I set out to do. Tomorrow, I will try and get through at least 2 people's stories and might go for a 3rd if I can. Let's go see if there's anyone doing Octopath at the moment. Oh, there is! Are they ahead of me? I don't know. Oh no, someone's just starting out. Alright, sure. Tobly. Chat, be nice and supportive. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care. I'll see you again tomorrow, starting with Tressa's story, and then we'll see where else we go from there. Y'all take care, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.